Is it a kidney stone?
Heller.
Oh, wait, that's so cute! It's a chubby lung! Ah, that's adorable! Oh, hi! Hello, 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 oh, how! Happy Monday! Happy Monday! Hello! Wait, am I muted? I hope I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted. Good. Last time I did an excited intro, I was muted. Hello! Hi, hello! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hi, Day. Hi, Robert. Hi, hi, Small Cat. Hi, Curse. Hi, Leon. Hi, Clock. Hi, Nep. Hi, XP. Thank you for the 26 months, Necro. Thank you. Hi Enigma, hi Cookie, hi Chombi, and thank you Curse, and hi Joey, and hi Lazy, and hi Jensen, and hi Ozelia, and hi Scaldy, and hi Chimmy. Hello. It was not a nightmare. The worst part is that it was not a nightmare. I had a lot of fun in my dream. I had a... Dude, that is so funny because I just had spaghetti. I literally just had spaghetti. Did you smell that? Hi, Carb! Did you smell that? Because I just had spaghetti. I just finished a portion of spaghetti. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Isn't that wild? Hi, Beef!
I'm not a rodent! I'm a marsupial!
Hello! Tis Monday. Tis Monday after the weekend. Feels weird. I finished 2 illustrations. Technically, 2 illustrations on a sketch. Oh, wait a minute! Thank you for your follow, Zealot's Crate. Wow, that's crazy. Who are you? That's crazy. Who are you? Did the sound go through? Wait, can I replay that? Can I replay that alert? It won't let me replay that alert. I want to know if that... Wait, okay, am I stupid? Did the follow alert go through ever since they broke it once? Like, ever since it broke once, when I don't actively pay attention, I have trust issues. Okay, good. I saw that it played, but I'm so used to it that I sometimes just don't register if it played or not. Need more pauses? There will be so much pauses. There will be so much pauses next weekest because I'm gonna be loneliest. I'm gonna be loneliest. Nice streak though. I'm good. I'm knees deep in dokomi prep, but I'm good. How are you? Hi Doo-doo. We heard it? Okay, good. I can smell the spaghetti from the walls. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm not here, but hi. Hey, hi! Hopefully see you later! Yes, hi! Plays her remind IRL when she meets a new person. Wait, what? Wait, what place in my- Wait, what place in my mind? IRL, hold on. What place in my mind? I'm lacking context. Wait, am I- Did I miss my own context? Did I miss my own context? Still groggy, so I'll be back. Oh no, were you having a nap earlier? Oh, I hope you get ungrogged soon. Oh, the follow alert! Oh yeah, no. No, it's just some sounds you're so used to that it's just like it's part of your brain.
For me, Geshin Cabo.
Wow, that was so bad. That was so bad. Hi, Quack. Thank you for the 19 months. Hello. I had a very large smile when you realized. Wait a minute. I've seen this name before. So is it set now? Is this it? Is this the final form? Hi, Grave. I got Fangi today. Got tired of waiting for enough for a guarantee. Oh, that's kind of... Congrats. I got a Rossi dupe on my soft pity. I don't have enough stuff for strong pity. Hard pity, not strong pity. What am I talking about? May the 4th be with you as well. Oh yeah, true, that's today. Yeah, may it be with you, yes. Hello, Goat. Hi, Risk. It's cooking slowly but surely. Hell yeah, love that. How fast you got lost. Listen, I don't follow my own thoughts most of the time, so following other people's thoughts of my thoughts is a little complicated. Hi, Reagan. Is it thigh time already? Is it thigh time already, or is it gonna be thigh time in the future? Near future? Only the original thriller. I mean, I have to be so honest. The last time I watched all of the movies was like a solid 10 years ago. I haven't rewatched them since. Because I just didn't have, like, the urge or opportunity or anything. So it's been a hot minute since I watched any of the movies. But the last time I watched them, I watched all of them, except for, like, the new shitty Disney ones. Although for one of the Disney ones, I was in the cinema, so I guess I you know. Like, it wasn't good, but I was in the cinema, so I've seen it. Same, yeah, I don't know, there's just not that many occasions to watch. I guess today would have been an occasion, I guess. Never used it, though. I've not watched the entirety of any of them. Oh, really? Why? Wait, that means that implies that you've watched pieces of them. Why is that? I saw the prequels in theater. I still want my money back. Okay, that's an intense take. Intense. I know Nuggies and thigh tax. Doesn't get much better than this. Let's go. What? Wait, what is that word? Wait, what is that word, Chomby? What is that word? In theaters, I was barely sentient. I remember the first time I ever saw anything Star Wars, it was like on the TV when my dad was watching it because there was nothing else on. And for the longest time, when I was a kid, I thought my dad was like a huge Star Wars fan. Because I remembered him watching it when I was young. And then it turned out that he actually doesn't like Star Wars at all. And it was just on the TV and there was nothing better playing. And it just played a lot, I guess. Nice gold, you got there, thank you. I wanted to post it today, but then I had like other things to say today, so I'm gonna be posting it tomorrow instead. Because the Golden Week is until the 6th, right? Golden Week is until the 6th, so I still have tomorrow and the day after technically to post. But I'm gonna post it tomorrow. Golden Week Melia incoming. No, he's just not... I don't know what my dad is, honestly. My dad is not a fanboy. My dad is not a fanboy. My dad is like... My dad doesn't get fantasy. Ironically enough, he's the one who bought me my first Witcher book and got me into The Witcher. He's the first guy. He put the Silmarillion in my 10-year-old grubby hands. And I was like, yo, this is too much for me. So, I don't know. I don't know what my dad is, but he just doesn't get fantasy in general for some reason. It was just on. I don't have an interest because I knew too many superfans that told me I should watch it. Oh, you're one of those. It's like when you have that one friend that tells you to like watch that one anime and that's the exact reason why you never watch it. There's a lot of people like that out there. Veteran wargamer or tabletop roleplayer, RPG who prefers older games or editions. Ah, okay. Interesting. I've never heard that term. Interesting. Yeah, sequels make the prequels look like Shakespeare.
I'm not a rodent.
My dad, on contrary, is a big Star Wars fan. Oh, bye. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying your stay. Thank you for follow. I low-key forget what is what as well. Low-key. I gotta be so honest. It's been so long. I'm so uneducated, man. It's been so long since I've seen them that I forgot what it is. But wait, are the prequels the like first 3? They have to be, right? Like logically, the like OG ones, the like oldest ones, right? Those are the prequels, right? Right? Okay, I'm just making sure, okay? I'm just making sure, okay? Oh, hi Magic, hi Alex, hello. We're talking Star Wars because it's May the 4th, right? Hi Tenchi. I don't know why, but the whole Star Wars thing for May irks me. I get why it feels overdone. I mean, it's just kind of commercialized at this rate. It's kind of commercialized at this rate because like I've been to a cafe once. One time I was at a cafe, like I think that was last year for May 4th. I was in a cafe and they had like this random ass whole promotional thing going for May the 4th. Which I didn't expect, and I was like, oh, today is May the 4th. That's interesting. But that was the extent of it. Like, they had a blackboard with, like, some doodles of the Death Star or something on it. The ones with Anakin? Wait, but... kidney stone? Why don't you like them? Wait, I like the wait, I enjoyed the prequels! I enjoyed the prequels! Wait, you don't like the prequels? Star Wars games are better than movies? Ooh, I've never played them, so I don't know. I've only played one, and it's one of the really old, like, commanding ships ones, and I've only played it, like, super modded 2 times. Thank you, Box, for the 46 months! I'm gonna ignore your message, but thank you! If you read this message, you're cutie and short. I'm actually very average. I'm average sized. I'm 167. I only know that like some of the Star Wars games, couldn't you roleplay as like a Sith or like a or a Jedi? I thought I heard that those were fun. Starring Anakin. Well, I mean, Anakin is Anakin and not, you know. Spoilers, Darth Vader. Spoilers, careful, spoilers. Give him the worst direction though, literally killed his career. Wait, who? Wait, who? Hello Oz. Lego Star Wars or Peak. Oh, I did hear that those were really good. I started those, but I never finished them. We played those with Blackie, but we never finished them. They're awful. I like them. Like, it's not my favorite movies, but I'm also like not a huge. I'm more into fantasy than I am into sci-fi. So like, you know. Hi, Verb. Hello. I thank Disney for making the shit trilogy, so people mostly agree that prequels are great. I'm just interested in the movies, but I do like the sci-fi universe, so I have played some of the games. I heard that there's like a couple of like extended universe things that are really good, apparently. Since I'm not a fan, it's hard for me to like properly rep it, but I always hear from Blackie that the like extended universe stuff is really good. I'm here, what did I miss? We're talking about Star Wars. Classic Star Wars games. Are they even? I remember my PC almost died when I tried to like play that like old one. Like it died on a regular basis. That was just part of the deal, that it just crashes every hour or so. Prequels too harsh. I mean, they were good for the time, especially. Like if you compare that to a modern movie, yeah, sure, you know, but like if you compare it to an old movie, I feel like old movies, like older movies in general, have a very different vibe than modern movies. Which makes sense. I'm reported. Wait, what is KOTOR? Which one was that? Should have not really watched the Star Wars movie, some particular reason, just never took the time. I mean, it's kind of valid if it's not interesting enough to you. The one with Anakin? Well, yeah, but some are with Anakin. Oh, wait, really? Huh. Not as scared to see OG trilogy, but I thought they were alright. Yeah. 5'4", 5'5", I think so. Although, wait, was it 5'4"? Wasn't it 5'6" or something? Wait, let me. 5. I'm 5'6", just under 5'6", actually. Wait, what's the difference between 5'6" and 5'5"? Yeah, I'm 5'6". I'm really big. I'm really big. Knights of the Old Republic? I have not, but I've heard about it. Like I said, I was always more into fantasy than I was into sci-fi, so I never had like the particular itch. One thing good, the memes, true, that is true, the memes are funny. Yeah, what did you notice? What did you notice? Hi Shoko, hello. Culted Altar in base Arknights. I'm actually more excited for closure. Personally, I'm more excited for closure. I really want closure. I've wanted closure to be playable since I started the fucking game. I'm really excited for closure to be playable in 50 years. Oh, It really shows that so much of the prequels are just fluff. But fluff is good. Fluff isn't necessarily bad. Like, I get that it's like pretty slow, but also that's kind of common for movies from that time, no? Oh, it's Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, sorry, I was not aware of the short version. Sorry, tall girl. I know, right? I know, so tall. Hi, Kiki. The janky one that was made in the Age of Empires engine. Wait, maybe that is the one that I played. I don't know, but I played a super janky one. Wait, there was a Christmas special? There was a Christmas special in Star Wars? No. I got measured at the doctor, so I know it's true. I thought I was 165, but it turned out that the doctor said I was 167. Star Wars is fantasy? Yeah, but when I say fantasy versus sci-fi, I mean like medieval fantasy. You know? To me, Star Wars is more... Because sci-fi is also fantasy, right? But like, that's why this... when I say fantasy, I mean not sci-fi. I'm in a league match because of you. I'm so proud of you. Good job. I'll join you next week. We're gonna play. I couldn't convince the pink one and the blue one. I couldn't convince the pink one and the blue one. So we're gonna be playing with the purple one and the teal one. We're gonna play with those. Because they love me. They love me as opposed to the others. Oh, hi Luli. How the fuck did you summon her? Kelton breaks the game in a new way. Wait, what way? The press Dragon Wang? Yes. But also I like my other Sui siblings better. Gotta be honest. I might pull just for like collectionist purposes. I like having all the Suis. I still don't believe in closure. Why? Isn't she literally out in China? The bloodsucker can put you into debt? Yeah! Where's my thighs? You didn't ask for them! You didn't ask for them! Rude. There you go. If you don't ask, you don't receive. Pure maiden blood problem solved. I know she asked me why we need her blood. She asked me why we need her blood. I think it's crazy that this is a real thing that's gonna happen. I didn't expect it to be so literal, honestly. Wait, what is the Christmas special and why is it so bad? Hold on. She's conditioned to say league. Arknights is also like very different. I feel like Arknights... I have burnt out on Arknights though. I have burnt out on Arknights, but mostly because it just takes a long time to play it properly if you're playing like everything. I like Uma because it doesn't. Uma, you just do a run and call it a day. Read a little bit. Do a little VN action if you're feeling down for it, but you don't have to. Wait, really? You burned down on Arknights so much? Sometimes I need a break, but like I wouldn't say I ever had like a proper burnout. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Hold on. I'm trying to skim so I can catch up. All he could to bury the Christmas special. Wait, what's with the Christmas special? What did they do in it? Norma? Norma? Wait, what's Norma? Who's Norma? Hi, Lucy. Don't do it, you have so much to live for. No, I will. I will only stream it once, and if you hate it, I will never stream it again. But I will play it. You have to use better negotiation tactics. No, listen. I can't force them, and I want to play it next week, so I don't have enough time to employ IRL tactics, okay? Too much fluff can be bad, especially if that fluff isn't adding to the plot or character dynamic. Well, yeah, but like, there's fluff in so much other stuff as well. Like, that's just Star Wars. That's just a generally movies and series and stuff from that time period. I feel like all have a lot of fluff. Although it is similar, like I remember I had a friend who was a very hardcore fan of Star Wars, and she told me that there was a like a segment in the books where Obi-Wan describes watching Anakin's ass stuck in sand for like 3 pages. So it is at least true to the source material. Cost scam that closure can create? No, but I saw that she can be really strong. I just want her playable. I don't care what she does. Oh, bye, Shoko. Very wobbly knees? No, my knees are very strong. Hello, Manna. 70 cost from thin air. Wait, 70? 70? How? Wait, what? Is that intentional or is that like... Is that unintentional? Hi, Mars. Hello. Did I look at Arknights? I mean, I do appreciate Arknights giving us like recaps of the story, and then I always tell myself, because whenever I do whip out Arknights, I don't have time to read story because it's like an in-between thing. And then I skip it and I read the summary, and then I'm like, I'm definitely going back for the lore, and then I never do! I really have to do that one time. I really have to like read the story from the beginning at some point because I have blanks in some areas and it's pissing me off. To level? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by level? Like doing the stages? Or like actually level your account? A wallet sucker will be playable in Arknights? Very real, yeah. We'll see. Ooh, that's a while ago. Down, 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 down. I don't know why. Uma is the perfect gacha to me. Uma is God's perfect gacha. Doesn't take a lot of time. You can do repetitive runs. It has the appeal of a roguelike with visual novel stuff if you care for story, which you should probably. It has different personalities. It gets you interested in a real topic. It's like God's favorite gacha. I don't know. Like, Arknights is really good, but Uma is easier to digest every day, you know? It's just mega cringe and horrible? It's the Star Wars equivalent of Malta Traumfrau gesucht is crazy. That's a wild comparison. Hi, Jamie. People often confuse fluff and world building. Yeah, I feel like fluff sometimes is needed. Sometimes. Like, a little bit of fluff is needed and okay. I get how some things get pulled into, like, very long. Like, some things get long-winded. It's like Naruto filler episodes, right? It's like Naruto filler episodes. Wait, what? Wait, photo? Oh, of the exploit. Oh, okay. I refuse to skip the dialogue. See, but if you don't skip the dialogue, you will never progress and you will miss out on like 50 events. That's like the worst part. That's horrendous. I hate that. And then I always like mentally I go like, oh, I have to go back and read it. Like I want to read the read alter story so bad, but I just never find dedicated time for it. I'm like, this is why I don't read books anymore, man. Ever since I have adult responsibilities, I haven't been reading books. It sucks. Yeah, Lord of the Ring by different like technically also has a fuck ton of fluff. Like the books have so much fluff I couldn't finish them. I physically couldn't bring myself to finish the book. The first one, I didn't even try the next ones. I want to watch Arknight's huge lore video. Sometimes I watch Arknight's lore while I draw to like catch up a little bit. But then they pronounce Kazimierz as like Casimir, and I'm like, oh. Also, it's not like free, yeah. Free. Buy Typhon and stop playing again almost immediately. See, that's a waste. See, the thing is, I tried to pull for Pramanix's altar, and I ended up getting a fucking Zaddy. I didn't want the Zaddy. I wanted the woman with the bells. I wanted to get Prama with the bells, and instead I got Zaddy Silver Ash. I didn't want him. After dokomi, you will have all your luck back. I pray. I hope. But wasn't there Star Wars books as well? Were they made after? The blood of a pure maiden VTuber nurse. Verwood need to kill a moose in single combat with his bare hands and eat its heart. Yeah, that sounds about right. Are the Ewok movies there's Ewok movies? Like just Ewoks? In the next 16 days? Oh god, you're really gonna make me pull Wuwa? I will only- okay, you know what? I'm taking a stance here. I will only pull Wuwa for you if you stop fucking cursing me. If you pinky promise to stop fucking cursing me, I will consider it. If you don't, I'm not gonna do it. I swear to God. Oh, I hate the RNG of the runs, but that's like every roguelike ever, no? Oh wait, you hate roguelikes in general? Okay, I see how you- okay, never mind. I was not aware that you generally hated roguelikes, because I'm a big fan of roguelikes. Okay, so if you hate roguelikes and you hate story, then yeah, okay, I see it. I see how you wouldn't enjoy it. You can do a shit run. Like, it's okay to do shit runs. See, that makes me not trust you. Like, I don't believe you. I'm not gonna do it before I start believing you. You better convince me. Dom. The process is stupid. Is it really that bad? So much Amelia taxidermy to herself while reading. Typhon was not a waste. I had a moral obligation to buy Typhon. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Okay, you know what? You know what? That makes sense. But also by that logic, I don't have winner. I don't have winner, so I failed my Polish obligation. That's okay. He has a PP. I'm only in it for the boobies, so it's fine. I will only pull female horses. I spent 200 pulls on the Pramanix altar banner so I could get responses as well. Oh damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. that's so much. That's so much money. Most uses about legends, etc. It's complicated. Give my Enfield luck to pull for chat. Wait, what? But then you won't have it anymore. I don't want to steal it. I just want to stop getting cursed. Huh? You can't convince me with your credit card. Just stop cursing me. It's not that deep. Just say, I'm sorry for cursing your gacha luck, which is one of your main game genres that you play, for multiple months at a time, because you sucked at one pull. How about that? You don't need a wallet for that. Just words. Open, close mouth. Yes. Sorry, I just read something funny that I can't tell you. He's getting the MLP costume. Dude, that would be so funny. I would love that. That would be amazing. But it's gonna be a while until the MLP collab is going, right? Like, it's coming to us. I bought Typhon because she appeared in one of the guarantee packs. Ah, I see. Do it for the booba, all the booba, but I the baba. I told you not to get your wallet.
For me, Melia, as will be a great entertainment for me. If you refuse, he'll pay other $10 to ask for you to do it.
So wait, am I getting this right? Instead of just saying, yo, my bad for cursing you, you pulled out your wallet and still refused to say it? Am I getting this right? Am I getting this right? So instead of saying like, yo, I'm not gonna curse you anymore, you just tossed bits at me and stopped and it still didn't say it? What does that even mean? What does that mean? What do you mean you were raised by a woman? What do you mean by that? What did he mean by that? Hi, Mint. I'm sorry for cursing your luck. Not. Wait, the bell is actually inappropriate for this. I don't know. I was reaching for a sound and then it just, thank you for the biddies. I will need to hear it. I will need to hear it from your mouth, though. I will need to hear it from your mouth of like, yo, I'm not gonna curse you anymore. And then I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna whip it out next time I have a bad pull, and I'm gonna be like, you didn't stop. I'm gonna pull out the screenshot, I'm gonna pull out the screenshot, I'm gonna be like, you didn't stop cursing me. Stop it right now. Stop it. Here's $1 to be cursed further. It's never my fault. Aw, come on. Clearly, he intends to continue cursing you. I get that feeling too. Yeah, I get that feeling as well. I don't know what's giving me that feeling, but it certainly feels that way. Yeah, you don't have to say sorry. Just say you're gonna stop. That's enough. You don't have to apologize if it's never your fault. I have literal bots where you say, I hope you die, no, wait, you never said that. Wait, how did you phrase it? Whenever I pulled for myself, what did you say? I hope you glue? Was it I hope you glue? Was it, I hope you glue? I hope you fail? Something like that, I don't know. Something around those lines. I hope you die might have been a little extreme. Drink is a good idea, thank you. The counter curse has to happen. Well, yeah, but if we counter curse and then he curses me again, that's gonna be pointless, right? We're just gonna waste Virgin's blood. Ah, bell? Ice cream? I think that's a wrong bell. I think that's a wrong bell. Wait, you're gonna pay? Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean you're paying $300 for Yu's blood? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh my god, what is going on today? Holy shit. I'm gonna start doing it so Amelia does this. Wait, does what? Does what? I am also concerned, Lazy. I am also concerned. I hope you pulled up Pan. Oh yeah, true. That was a common one. Yeah. Hi, Stan. Hello. Hope you are too. There's always more blood. We just gotta get some leeches. Oh my god, if you bring me some leeches, I can stick him. I can stick him on Yu, and then we'll get free blood. Easy. We're gonna bloodlet without her even knowing. That's it. Is it? Wait, is it? I don't know. I've never researched whether blood buying is legal. Believe it or not, I have never researched that. Yeah. What is the blood equivalent of a pure maiden's nurse? Snow White. I don't know, man. It doesn't exist. That's mythical. Mythical grade. Not like she'll run out of blood. Depends if she has anemia. I don't know. Does she have anemia? I don't actually know. Hi, Random. Leech farm? Hell yeah. We're just gonna plant some leeches very sneakily and I'm gonna pull them off. Fight a moose to break the level of curse. Dude, you're so I'm starting. Bro, I'm starting. I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried. Are you gonna whip out like mythical 5 generations past papers and like blow the dust off of it and be like, yes, this is it. This is the spell we're gonna use. I think the leeches thing might be a bit unhygienic. Can you catch anything from like getting leeches on you actually? Because I know you can, like, if you're very unlucky, you can catch things from, like, getting bitten by a mosquito, right? Can you catch things from leeches? Or do they only suck? Do they... How does that work? I don't actually know. Only for commercial... Wait, commercial blood buying is not allowed? Wait, is that real? Is it really specified that it's only for commercial use that it's not allowed? You larper, my mom is a poser. I'm sorry, my mom didn't believe in the supernatural. Oh, I am very mythical. What a Q League. Aw, you itch me, but next week. My relapse is next week. I'm saving it. Won't top my classmate who was shopping for human skulls. It's at school. Oh, I love that. Power move. Leeches suck and are technically very unhygienic. Wait, really? Why? Because they don't put anything back into you, right? Like, they don't inject you with anything, do they? Do they? I thought leeches only, like, stick onto you, but they don't, like, inject anything. Although I guess they have to, like, bite down on you to, like, keep hold. Is it that? Is it the chomp to stick to you? Or is it like... Is there a fluid exchange? Wait, really? With what? I thought leeches just stick on. I thought saliva was, wasn't that just mosquitoes? Medical leeches are bred for doing it professionally and as clean as they can be. Aww. Where else would you get human skulls? Actually, yeah, I have a relapse planned next week. They still transfer stuff? But only if you... So, if you had a leech that you only used on one person ever, and you never put it on anyone else, that would be hygienic, right? Isn't there saliva anticoagulant? Oh, is it? Wait, was that leeches? I thought it was something else. There's always some contamination. I'm relapsing with the girls. But I might be playing more after. Depends on if I hate it or if I love it after relapsing. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna keep playing. then that's their leech. But is it hygienic if you have like your own personal leech? Is that hygienic? Just out of pure curiosity. Like if you had a leech that was like purely used on you, would that make it hygienic? Like is the unhygienic part only when you stick it like between people? No, it's not. It's not that I want a leech. It's not that I want a leech. It's just that like, I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious. What's the difference between a medical leech and a regular leech, though? Like other than them being in like a sterile environment or whatever. You could say that same with mosquito, I guess. But mosquitoes act. I guess that's a valid argument. And leeches to throne. Is that even legal? Is that even possible? Speaking of, I think the Switch is supposed to arrive tomorrow. I'm gonna have to buy Pocopia and I'm gonna have to make a bottle, and then after the Dokomi we're gonna have a blast! Oh, have a good dinner, Mars! Probably the breed? Well, yeah, but like what makes medical leeches better than non-medical leeches is what I mean. Animal ones can always get infected. I guess. Oh, rash makes sense. Medical is grown from labs. Wait, they're grown from labs? Oh, it's not just a separate species? Wait, lab grown? The medical leech is medically trained. It's a nurse. Oh my god. Is there a nurse leech VTuber? Nurse leech VTuber. Is that a thing? Please tell me that's a thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry. Oh my god, wait, there is! There is a nurse leech VTuber. Do they have a design? I don't see a design. No! But it exists! It's a concept that exists! No, they do have a design! Oh my god, I'm so happy that this is real. I'm so happy that this is actually real. That's great. That's amazing. Hi, Spitty. Nice streak. It's Yu, except she's not a leech. She's just a guy. She's just a little dude. They are bred so they can harm you with any sicknesses. So would it be hygienic to pass them between people, since you're bred to not pass any sicknesses? Medical leeches for sale? Is that actually real? Medical leeches for sale. Hirudotherapy. Buy leeches from a laboratory breeding. You receive a certificate of origin that makes you sure the leech therapy is safe. Medicinal leech mix. Mix size medicinal leeches suitable for various types of therapy. Unsure about the size? Contact us for advice before ordering. This is real? Where is this from? Oh, it's Slovakia. It's a Slovakian site. Oh my god! They sent them in little, like, bottles! Oh, that's so epic! That's so cool, look! Isn't that so epic? Why is it on the wrong screen? Look, that is so cool! That looks like some Resident Evil shit! That looks like some Resident Evil shit! That's so cool! We have a reverse leech nurse VTuber who leaves her blood everywhere. True, actually. Oh, I'm not a top laner. Top lane is the only lane I don't enjoy, actually. Top lane is the only lane I actually dislike. I have played every single role, and I hate top lane. Except I really tried hard to play Gwen on top lane when Gwen came out, but then I gave up because I hated top lane so much that I ended up going Gwen mid. I ended up going Gwen mid. You use Merce for reverse leech that bleeds everywhere. You're the health hazard. Humans are the hazards. Nah, nuh-uh. I'm not a hazard. I'm a marsupial. There's a million sites for selling leeches. That's crazy. What are the like legal things for that? Like, does it count as a natural healing thing? Like, does it count as like herbal remedies? Like, what class does that fall under legally? Hi, virus. 90% blood? Well, so it should be safe, right? So I can't just put leeches on you, is what you're saying. Leeches in thrown I don't want them! I don't want leeches! I was just curious! Nothing bad has happened in a Resident Evil game? Yeah, clearly, we love mold. I love the black mold. That's why they call me Mold Mother. The cute little aquarium with moss balls. Ooh, those are cute. Those are so cute. I love the little moss balls. You say little bottle, but how big is that? Oh, I don't know. I closed the tap. It's a good question. It's 9 pieces. I don't know. It doesn't say. Weight depending on quantity. I don't know how big that. Oh my god, leeches are big. Yo, one of those dudes is like almost an entire hand span. Whoa, those things are big. I never realized. I've never seen a leech, if you couldn't tell. In case you couldn't tell, I've never seen a leech. We're gonna play with adjusted girls. We're gonna be real sexist about it, sorry. Also, Yoop has never played before. I haven't played in 4 years, and Yoop has never played, so it's gonna be quite interesting. It's definitely gonna be an experience. I think I might offer myself up to jungle, and let them go like bot lane together or something. I don't know. That sounds like a Luli Yoop thing, no? Them together bot lane and me jungling, just visiting them occasionally. Have you tried Deadlock yet? With tons of fun? I have not. I had it downloaded for a while, and then I never got, I never had the time to actually play it, so I uninstalled it again. But Luli has been playing it, so I wanted to try. Marsupials, last time I checked, can be road hazards. That's not a road hazard. You're a road hazard. Because you hit us. You hit us. You hit us. Roads were made for marsupials, not for cars, obviously. Thank you. Thank you for the rumsty pemni. Things work again, isn't that so nice? Medical equipment for therapy? Yeah, but it's a living thing, so there has to be legal terms about it, right? How we get the blood out of the leech and you'll cry and jump and never talk to you again? No, she loves me. Wait, should I ask her? They do funny dances? No, don't say that! Dude, you're so evil. You're so evil. The bottle didn't look very small. It did. It didn't. I think it might be the size of a hand. Maybe. I thought you had a mirror. Don't give me your best Yu-Yu idea for Ariona. Oh, I don't know. You put me on the spot. I don't know, you put me on the spot! I don't know! I'm sweating my brain right now, hold on. Dangling off a meat hook! Bam! Is that what you were asking? I'm not sure. Was that even the question? Was that even the question? I think I might have misunderstood. What did I want to ask? What did I want to ask? Oh, I wanted to ask Yu if she would love me. Okay, hold on. Where's Yu? Would you still love me if I sneakily attached leeches to you to harvest your blood and then pulled them back off? Okay, sorry. Yeah, why? Huh? Yeah, why? Huh? What? Why Rumsty Pemnies? Why? What? I didn't miss anything! Why? Box, I don't even play games with myself, dude. I play 1 run of Uma a day, and maybe do Arknights dailies on a good day. Maybe even Enfield. That's as far as I get with games. I have not played a game off stream in 50 years. Are you trying to sabotage me? No, why? Will get us the blood? No, I was just asking her hypothetically. Like, hypothetically, would she still love me? I just want to know. Because you said that she would hate me, and I want to know if that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Be right back, and then tossing it as just a pouch of coins at me. Very confusing. Very mixed signals. Nice. My head isn't naked anymore. Hell yeah, let's go, virus. Thank you. Pelting Mealy with single pennies one at a time, as God intended. As God intended. Dance, Jester, dance. Oh, back to lurkies. Have good lurkies. Or wait, yeah. Oh, brick and then lurkies. Very valid. Very, very good. Thank you. You're big signals? No, I'm not. I'm very pure signals. Very pure and say-so signals, in fact. That's not true. I bet you have like 50,000 people wanting to play with you. What do you mean? How do you even manage to play, actually? Don't you draw a fuck ton as well? Oh, thank you. Oh my god, 100 pennies at once for me? For me? Thank you. All at once, not one by one? That's crazy. What a luxury. Thank you. Sus, I'm not. Also, hi. Hello. Pure my ass? I'm very pure. I'm like 99% pure. I'm like, if I was alcohol, I'll be spirit. The 100-bit alert was also working again. Yeah, right? Isn't that so exciting? I think maybe my Twitch connection was weirded out, and then it wouldn't fix like mid-stream, I think. I think that might have been the issue that one stream. Or maybe, although people were talking about how they were having with issues with Twitch, like on the EU side in general on that day, so maybe it was that. Kinda hard to tell. I pass out 5 hours and draw 8 hours, spent the stress with game 7 hours. Damn, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, what part of that is stream time? What part of that is stream time? You didn't consider stream time. You answered. She said she hates leeches, but we can find a different way. Please just ask. It was just a hypothetical. I wanted to know if you would still love me, that's all. Don't worry. I am not planning nefarious things. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh my god, wait, I'm scared. Wait, Burp, what is this? What is this?
I just wanted to say, I'm so sorry for cursing you. I wish you the best of luck for your next poll. You deserve it.
We did it! Wow! Let's go! We did it! Wait, I need to download this. Can I make this an alert? Would it be evil if I made this an alert? Wait, actually, okay, now I must pull Booba again. Time to download 90 gigs again. Okay, now I have to. In the next 16 days, you say, huh? How long is that? That's 7, that's 14. Okay. Okay, we'll find a time. I accept this definitely not sarcastic wish and apology. Oh. She says she doesn't feel at ease and you surprise blood donation. It's okay. We can, worst case, we can. Don't. I would not trust you if I were her. This was a hypothetical. This was just a would you still love me if I was a worm type thing. The schedule was mostly yap and then see whatever we feel like, honestly. I said maybe we would do Enfield Story, but to be honest, I kind of don't feel like Enfield Story. So maybe we'll do a mush run. Maybe we'll do a mush run, or we could play GeoGuessr. We could play GeoGuessr again. I could do comp GeoGuessr. You can watch me rise in the rankings. Dum. Play that first time live on stream? Well, yeah. Yeah. Imagine if it ended with slurs. I trust Burb that much. I trust Burb enough to not do that. Might be my mistake once it happens. Who knows? But to my knowledge, I have no worries in that direction with Burb. Worst case, he will curse my entire family. But you know, that's like the worst case. You can show her your UK. Wait, my UK what skill? Some Nautic or Dave. Oh, we haven't played Dave in forever. Oh wait, you're so right. It's not even that I just Mondays. I don't know. I like how we've been doing Mondays lately, where we just kind of yap, and then once we're out of yap and we're like, yeah, let's do something. We just decide what we feel like that day. I kind of like that on Mondays. It's kind of nice. we get to have like a nice proper catch up, and then we can freely choose and stuff. It's kind of nice. No. That game isn't real. That game isn't real. I never played that. It doesn't exist. It's not on Steam. It's actually banned in Germany. Yeah. It's definitely just banned in Germany. Yeah. It's not real. I'm sorry. I can't play it. Oopie, Germany doesn't. What a shame. Just suck up her ankles? What does that even mean? What do you mean by that? I tried to give the message the most ominous name possible, and I feel ooh was scary enough. It was terrifying. Terrifying. Don't. Wait, do you mean Deadlock? Is Deadlock actually that good? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say yet that Deadlock is like, ooh, Deadlock is so good. But I guess you'd never hear people say that about a lot of games, like especially like online games. Metric wanted to think it's pure, to not be deceived. It's very pure. It's incredibly pure. Pure is 99% pure. 99% pure. I would never, because I'm the one who would be punished. Imagine 2 weeks of Nobelia. I mean, technically, depends on if you would get me banned. If you got me banned. No, I don't know. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Let's not think about that. I don't like thinking about consequences I would have to hand out. I don't like that. Mid time, pill time. Let's go. I hate this pill. It's so small, it always gets stuck in somewhere. Ah! Pill has been pilled. Pill has been pilled. Oh, wait, Norma is ZZ. Oh, wait, you did say Norma, but I didn't know from where. ZZZ? Oh, I think I did, but I didn't see anything properly. Why? You like the design? I don't really care that much for that one, to be honest. I think I've seen it like once or twice, like floating around, but I didn't care for it all that much. Dumb people don't say Deadlock is good because they're busy playing Deadlock. What would you compare Deadlock to? Denmark mentioned? Hehe. She just cut her ankle today? Oh my god! No, how? How did you cut your ankle? How? Oh, actually, wait. I've cut my ankle before, but it was while shaving. MOBA adjacent, so the community is gonna be toxic. I think, honestly, I don't care too much. Except if there's voice chat. I get pissed off if there's voice chat and people are toxic, unless it's like funny toxic. And then like Deadlock personally might just be because I have bad aim tracking. I kind of miss aiming at things. Does that make sense? Like sometimes, I don't know. Like with Pragmata and stuff, I just feel like sometimes you just want to play a game with a crosshair, you know? It's better to gatekeep Deadlock. Tours can be annoying. Wait, is it that good? But like, is it... If you had to compare it to a different game, or multiple games, what would you compare it to? Overwatch X Dota League? So, what was that other game called? The one that VShojo had a collab with. What was it? Smite! Yeah, is it like Smite? I never played Smite, but I know what it looked like. Wait, how is it different? Because I feel like that was also kind of a merge like that. Dota in third person. I got it. The most toxic red one is already here. We are peeing with the hero we play. That's why I play Tarkov. I kind of have the itch to play Tarkov with Blackie again. We haven't played it forever. Very sweaty. Well, but sweaty isn't bad. I feel like sweaty is better than casual. Unless you get like properly like screamed at. Highness. League. That look has much better movement. Unlike Smite, it's fun. I don't know, I haven't played Smite. I don't have that comparison. I never played Smite. I only saw it. I only know Smite because of the VShojo collab back then. Third person MOBA, like League, but third person. Isn't that kind of silly? Okay, potentially stupid question. Isn't that hard to navigate? Because like I always felt like the top-down view of League was always easier to navigate than like a first-person view. But that might just be me having like a bad sense of, you know, direction. I don't think I have it installed right now. Actually, good question. I'm pretty sure I don't have it installed right now. Yeah, I uninstalled it again. I did want to play because of the necromancer girl, the like lich girl. I forgot her name, but I wanted to play because of her. I'm gonna download it eventually anyways because Luli has been playing it. Because I suggested it, that Luli started playing it, and by the time Luli was playing it, I already stopped, like, I already uninstalled it. So I gotta reinstall it and play with her at least once. Second person view exists? Wait, what is second person? Because first person is like the POV, third person is like behind them. What is second person? What is a second person view? And get used to it. And there's still a mini-map. Ooh, that usually doesn't do much for me. It usually doesn't help. As you might or might not have noticed. Yeah, Graves, yeah. Didn't someone compare her to Moira or something? I don't know. Depends on if I like it when I boot it up. But I'm probably not gonna... Realistically, it sounds so pathetic, but realistically, I'm not gonna get around to it before dokomi. It sounds so... realistically, I will not get around because I would like to try it offline, because usually these types of games have like tutorials and shit, and I feel like those aren't fun to watch. So I would like to try it like offline eventually, and I probably won't get around to it until after the con. So fun stuff. Second person would be viewed from someone else's POV. So like next to them? But isn't that... Nah, I guess that's not what third person is. Wait, so what is the difference between second person and third person though, like visually? Be from NPC but you control the main character? Wouldn't that be really... Like, if you have to aim, wouldn't that be really bad? Like, it would be interesting for, like, an RPG or something, probably. But... Oh, co-op would be fun. Yeah, wait, that's a good one. Co-op would be fun, yeah. Top down? Top down? Down. The Switch first-person view says, oh my god, that would be so hard to coordinate. An aimbot aim lock, so less aiming on your side. We gotta stay close. Okay. That means you can control the placement of the camera. I think it would... I don't know, I feel like... Yeah. Yeah. Like, that would be fun for, like, very specific projects, probably. But it would also piss off so many people, I feel like. It would piss off so many people. Second person would be if you saw from the view of your enemy that chases you in a sequence. Ah! Oh, that's a really good explanation, actually. Oh, wait, that makes so much sense in my head. That is a really good explanation. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. That sounds kind of cool, in a way. That sounds kind of cool. I don't know. I guess for a horror game, that would probably work pretty well. For, like, chase sequences and stuff like that. That's probably why it's used sometimes. Interesting. I wouldn't know. It would be, like, very limited ways to use it, though. I'm stressed, by the way. I'm stressed. Because I'm scared that my stuff won't arrive in time. Because it's all arriving, like, a week before the con. all of my like last packages and stuff are shipping in a way where like they're all arriving like a week before the con, and I'm so stressed that they just won't arrive in time. I'm so worried, and I have no way of making sure that they do. Did you click the video? No, I did not. I did not. Why? What is it? Oh my god, wait, she... Wait, she nukes people? What? She nukes people? That's crazy. It's always tickled my brain. I mean, yeah, for the right setting, I feel like it could be very cool and interesting, but it's just kind of bold. Download that look and boot it up. I want to see how fast she gets addicted. See, I can't afford to get addicted right now. That's why I'm saving League for next week as well. So I'm like as close to the con as possible. So I'm hopefully done with like either all of my stuff or most of my stuff. You can't control it, so there's no use thinking about it. But I don't know. I'm like, yeah, but also I kind of have to think about it. I kinda gotta, because I need to plan ahead if it doesn't arrive on time. I think the worst possible thing to happen... No, I'm not gonna put that out into the world. I'm not putting that out into the world. Never mind. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna arrive on time. Honestly, I've been like drawing, and simultaneously while drawing I've been refreshing like my tracking, like my tracking pages. I've been refreshing all of them like it's a religion. Like every hour or so I would take a break from drawing. I would take a break from drawing just to refresh my like delivery pages. I know realistically it's gonna be at least another week, maybe do I have to? Yeah, maybe 2 weeks, and that would be enough, but it's so like cutting it so close that I'm actually really stressed. Although I keep seeing people who are only now starting to like order their stuff, or like still making stuff, where I'm like, I can't be cutting it that close if that's what people are doing, right? Like if people are still making stuff, I can't be cutting it that close, right? But also, I don't know. That's so unhealthy. I know, but I'm stressed. I keep thinking that if I just like keep my eye on it and know when it's gonna come and stuff, that I can control it a little bit better. Like I feel more in control, I guess. I keep a bookmark of folder of delivery tracking links. That's kind of sensible, but I need them up like all the time. I need to have them open all the time until it arrives. Unless I'm expecting it in like a month. Then it's pointless. Have fun! I see, we're projecting. For it is you who are addicted. Week before June 21st or 18th? I mean, hopefully 18th. Hopefully 18th. 25th would be still doable, but cutting it very close. Like at this rate, I won't be able to make a proper, menu because I just don't have a lot of the items. I'm just missing like a bunch of the items. Like I'm missing so much though. Like I'm missing a second batch of plushies because I was stupid and didn't order enough plushies. I'm missing like five, six, something like that keychains. I'm missing the proper size standees. I'm missing, what else am I? The 6-7 cards. I'm missing the clothing, which it should arrive on time, but you never know, you know? Because if that doesn't arrive, I'm actually kind of screwed a little bit. 6-7 cannot arrive. I'm actually curious how it's gonna arrive, because it's like cards, right? So I'm wondering if it's gonna come by like, if it's gonna come in a package or if it's gonna come in a letter. But I think I got, how many did I get? How many did I get? Could that come in a letter? How many did I get? 15. 15 like letter-shaped things? You can stack that, right? You can deliver that in a letter, I think. But it has tracking, which implies that it's a package. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. But I finished 2 illustrations in the past 3 days, and I did a Golden Week sketch, which is cool. And I still have 4 more illustrations to make. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. I still have to make, what was I gonna make? I was gonna make a shoe. I was gonna make a Falco and Curran. And I was gonna make a cafe. And what was the 4th? Oh, and the levy. Yeah, the levy. I was supposed to have more, but also I don't have time. Sanity is for the week anyway. I don't know. I keep thinking it's not possible, and then I keep doing it, and I'm like, Flashbang by Amelia. Wait, huh? What did you get flashbang by? Did you get flashbang by? What was it? What was it? Another server? Who's shilling me? Who's shilling me? Quick question of something else, only to distract you from the stressful thoughts. Ah, I found the perfumes. Oh! They were in my clipboard and not notes. One of them has cores of aromatic and green. Okay. Aromatic, honestly, I have yet to figure it out. I've been into perfume and I have yet to figure out what exactly aromatic is. But aromatic, to my knowledge, to my best knowledge, is like, if you think about spices and the way spices smell, I think that's what's considered aromatic. And green is like, when you have like a handful of grass or like a handful of leaves and you just take a big deep whiff, it just smells kind of green. It's basically that. I like green. I like green smells. Although green smells have a depending on the perfume, they sometimes they get combined with like very cliche like manly smells. Where they will just end up smelling like cheap cologne if you're unlucky. That's like the one downside to green smells in my opinion. But I really like green smells. Hello, welcome. But yeah, green overall is just like a whiff of like a handful of grass or like owie. Thank you.
I need a better Riona suggestion.
That was a really good one. What do you mean? Wait, okay, context. Why do you need a better one? Why is that bad? Why is that bad? Cliche? No, because like the cliche like cheap cologne smell is kind of like, there's no point in spending a lot of money if you can have the same effect with like 10 bucks. You know, that's what I mean. It's perfect, but I need a backup plan. Butcher. If we're gonna go with meat hook, we might as well go with butcher. There we go. Like the cut parts and stuff. Yeah, like the dotted lines and stuff. Yeah, green smells really good. That's true. I think my favorites that I figured out so far, my favorite smells in perfume, as like a fan of both feminine and the unisex sense. I like white musk. White musk is really good. I don't know, white musk is a really good smell, but I feel like it's better in winter. And other than that, I like florals, but not white florals. What a word! Not white florals because they smell like Play-Doh to me. To me, they smell like Play-Doh. and I had to. One time I got myself a perfume that I was really excited about because it was called Wait, did I get it myself or did I get it gifted? I don't actually remember. But I had this perfume called I think I got it gifted too, and I was so excited for it. And it was called Funeral Home. And I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. It's supposed to like smell like damp earth and like slightly rotting leaves, you know, like good stuff. And it had white florals in it because apparently white florals are mostly used for like dead people, I guess. And I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be great. I love flowers. I love like earthy smells. I love like planty smells. Dude, it smelled like Play-Doh. It smelled like Play-Doh on me. Ah, I had to gift it to someone. I gifted it to Lola, and it smells amazing on her! One of the ones I'm looking at has aromatic, fresh, spicy, green, citrus, and musky. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. Although, that sounds really nice. But I would not recommend to buy blind. If you can get a tester, I would recommend getting testers. Because those combinations, like, it's kind of hard to tell if they're gonna be, like, a super cool, like unique smell, or if they're gonna be, like, a super, like, cologne-y smell, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's really hard. Perfume is stupid. Perfume is stupid. It's fun, but it's stupid. I love sniffing things, but it, just purely by description, it can be really hard. And it's gonna smell different on your skin again. Because, like, cheap perfumes can smell really amazing on certain people and really cheap on other people. Like, for example, I've had my mom had this really expensive perfume. I forgot what it was. But she sprayed it on me. And, dude, it smelled like cheap soap on me. It smelled like cheap soap. And it was such a waste. More tame. I'm not gonna work with burp here. How you feel about me making an army of rats painted as opossums? Yes! I feel amazing about that. That sounds so great! That sounds amazing! Please do and send pictures. I'm fine with a small army. You don't even need to make a big army. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds great. I love that. I'd love to see that. Welcome. Thank you for following. Glad you're enjoying your stay. You already have something similar. Dang it. Blood Eagle. Bam. Vikings. Blood Eagle. I don't think I associate smells with colors. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know if the smell green, like if the note green is because of the color green. It's just, I think it's, in my head, it's more connected to like it being greens. You know? Like leaves and shit. It's not that it's like a green smell as in the color, to me, personally. To me, it's like, it's greens, you know? So like grass and leaves and just nondescript green plants. Might go out somewhere to see if they have a tester. That is always a good call, honestly, and it's kind of fun. If you go with a friend, it's really fun. One time I went perfume sniffing with a friend, and they kept following us. We were like dressed normally, doing the chat, hello, and hi Kurok. We went perfume sniffing. I think I've mentioned this before, but we went to sniff perfumes, and we were dressed normally, like very casually, very comfortably. And usually, like, places where you go to sniff perfume are a little bit more high-end, you know? And we didn't dress for it, so to speak. So we went there, and they kept following us. They assigned someone to follow us, and every, like, 10 minutes, someone came up to it and was like, hey, so, can we help you? And we're like, no, we're just here to sniff. And like, okay. I don't know if they thought that we were gonna steal something or so. Yeah, exactly! I don't know if they thought we were gonna steal, or like, if they wanted to get rid of us, like, if they wanted to make us uncomfortable so we stopped, like, sniffing and not buying, if that makes sense. But it was so funny, because, like, on the clock, like exactly every 10 minutes, someone would come up to us and was like, hey, can I help you guys? I mean, to be fair, I was wearing sweatpants, so I wasn't exactly my poshest self, but still, you know? Ouncing all over the screen, hell yeah! Window shopping? Well, I mean, it's the same thing, and technically there's no windows. I always wanted to try, there's this one perfume, although, I don't know, I burnt myself on, like, super niche smells, one times too many. Because, like, I like niche smells, but also, after the funeral home one, I'm a little more careful, because there was this one called Puppy's Breath. It just sounds funny to me. I don't know, it just sounds funny to me, but it doesn't sound like $50 funny to me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not spending that kind of money for- Oh yeah, wait, you're missing context. We're talking about perfume. I had a perfume called Funeral Home that I blind bought, or got blind gifted, and it ended up smelling like Play-Doh on me. It doesn't smell good at all. You're just ensuring that you weren't just applying the perfume in the store and leaving. I mean, that's kind of what you're there for, though. Like, you put it on yourself and you smell how it smells on yourself. Like, that's what that's the whole point of that stuff being there. Like, it's not like you're in a drugstore and you whip out, like, a tester and do a full face of makeup. I feel like perfume, because, like, perfume houses, they're, like, kind of, that's the whole point, right? You go there to smell smells and smell specifically what they smell like on your skin before you buy them, right? I don't know, not to my knowledge. Like, I know a lot of people who go to these places to sniff the perfumes and then order online. I see most people do that from my knowledge. Friends of mine were playing Warframe and you have to crack relics to get loot, and I couldn't stop reading it as slang for sleeping with older people. Damn, I'm gonna crack me a good relic tonight. Damn, dude, you got that, bro, you got that sexy grandma, right? I'ma crack that relic. Oh, I love that, that's so funny. You're not applying it like you actually would on the heat spots? I mean, it's usually like a wrist or something, although at some point, like, we would just apply it like down our arms, so we would have like one smell on the wrist, front side, one smell on the wrist, back side, one smell on like middle of the arm, front side, back side, then one in the elbow, front side, back side. Actually, no, not back sides, not the actual elbow bone. Then one on like halfway up the shoulder, because you know, if you're there to sniff, you gotta sniff on your skin, otherwise you're not gonna. I would never have known that it would smell like Play-Doh otherwise. Who's a gilf hunter? Day is hunting all these gilfs. Cracking that relic for a prime cougar. Cracking that relic to get the upgraded version in 10 years. Generational. Call that shit generational hopping. Yeah, it's just kind of hard. I don't know, with perfume houses, like, I kind of get it, but also the whole point of the testers, like, it's also, to be fair, it's like applying it on one spot, right? It's not like doing that thing that people do where they spray like 10 times all around themselves, you know? And then just walk out. We would actually just spot test on different parts of our bodies. Sniff? Oh, my mic smells funny. Why does it smell like that? Oh, the ag sprayers! Hag gacha? Wait, are we? Are we? I didn't know. Are we? Have you tried giving it some perfume? I feel like that would hurt the mic. I feel like that's probably not the smartest thing to do. I haven't sniffed the mic like this in a while. Why stop? Why? Do you hate it? Do you not like it? Huh? 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 What's your damage? What's your problem? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Also, you know what I just realized? Because I was thinking about League. I just realized that I used to play, when I had breakfast, I used to play TFT while having breakfast, and now I play Uma. Call that evolution. Call that evolution. I don't know if I'm gonna hold out till next week. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't know if I can hold out until next week. It's on my brain, big time. It's on my brain big time. I need to distract myself so I can hold out to make it a fun stream, a fun relapse stream. That sounds better to me. Yeah, also TFT took way longer. Like, TFT was way longer than a run of Uma. Maybe I should stream Uma again. I haven't streamed Uma in 50 years. It's just kind of, Uma is one of those games where I'm very passionate about it, but I also never stream it. That happens an awful lot, honestly. Play with me. Let me relapse first. Let me gently dip my toes back in and see if I actually Maybe I'm imagining it to be better than it was, you know? Maybe it wasn't actually as fun as I remember it being, you know? Uma's more like 40 minutes, to be honest. Like if you're actually doing a full Uma run, in the current scenario, that's like a 40 minutes at least, no? I don't think I managed to do 20 minutes. Like in the old scenarios, probably, but in the new one, I don't think so. I was. The thing is, I used to be. Like, I used to be. Okay, but wait, I skip stories and races. Well, unless they're unread stories, but like I skip stories I've read before, and I skip races, and I still don't get 20. What are you doing? What crack are you putting in your runs? Maybe you shouldn't play after all. Dude, I unironically, I'm not even, my title is not for the bit, by the way. I genuinely dreamt about it. I got so excited about it that I dreamt about it. I used to play so much League that I would keep playing in my head after I went to sleep. Like, I would hear the pings and stuff when I closed my eyes. It was low-key really bad. No, but like in a good way. I don't know, I don't feel like Enfield, to be honest, so I'm probably gonna mush. I think. Or maybe GeoGuess, I don't know. I'm decided. I just don't feel like doing a whole thing of Enfield. I don't feel focused enough to actually appreciate the story. Because I heard it's supposed to be good. Trek Star? Buy the scrolls for the stats. I'm not training racers and horns. Are your runs actually good like that? I have a hard time imagining that. Like the pings on your Twitter post with the gates. Yeah, we have. Wait, what mush were we supposed to do? Have we done Cookie yet? Have we done Cookie and Doc? We were supposed to do Cookie and Doc, right? Which ones did we? Maybe I should check my saves. A+. I've gotten an A+ for a while. I get S's now. Not to flex, but like I only get S's recently. I've gotten an A+ in like at least 2 weeks. Oh yeah, wait, you got educated! True, you got a degree! I remember now. Yeah, true. And we did Doc. Oh, that means we can do a new one. That means we can do a new mush. We're out of mush debt. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Only the master's technique was super capable just for the story to end. Yeah, it's honestly a real shame. There was so many things. There were so many things. A new body? What do you mean? What do you mean? You did me already? Hi, Doc. Hello. Sneaky. I've been playing 3 times a week. Oh, no, that's fair. No, A+ is decent. It's just, I guess that might be the difference. Because, like, the more you play, the more you, like, get the hang of it, right? So that makes sense then. There's many ways to play it, though. To be honest, like there's a bunch of ways to play it. Like you can focus on just racing if you get a really high like race bonus and stuff, or you can focus on like still doing like proper trainings and stuff, or you can focus on like doing, I don't know, there's like 50 different ways to play it and do it well. Like, oh my god, dude, Grape the artist, oh my god, Grape, I need to. Bro, this man, insane. Hold on, where's the post? He tweeted about it, hold on. He tweeted about it, insane. Bro, this man, wait, Quack, are you here? Quack? This man is insane, this man is crazy. You're burb. You're burb. Grape the artist, not Grape the VTuber. The one that draws thick, juicy moths. Bro. How? How did he do this? How did he do this? He tweeted this! And I looked at it, I was like, brother, how? What the fuck? insane. How? An artist on Twitter did this. How? How? Explain to me. My story was so full of content that the playtime of a mushroom was only the intro word pudding arc. Yeah, true. Parents were a diva for rice. I low-key gave up on good parents. I just play. Grape did. Grape the artist that draws Thickums moths. Look, this is his deck, and I still don't know how he did it. I still don't know how he did it. We got a level 45 Air Groove Guts card. We got a level 50 Harurara Guts card. We got a level 45 Tachyon Wit card. We got a level 50 Yukino was it Bujin? Guts card. We got the level 45 Marvelous Wit card and level 50 Fuku speed card. How? 3 stats, almost a double S. 1 a double S plus. How? Guts masking. Still! Even when I guts max, it doesn't work out like this. Oh no, I do select them. I do select my parents, but I gave up on, like, actively doing proper parent runs. I just, if I get good parents, I get good parents and call it a day. The Google Doc to how to Uma? I don't remember. I don't think so. But his skills don't look that special. Wait, because he posted his skills as well? They don't look all that special. Look. So it can't be the skills. He has 3 gold skills. Only 3 gold skills, and that's it. It never works? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. But guts maxing never worked for me. But like, these don't look that special. I don't understand. And he doesn't have like any bonus aptitude in like track, distance, or style. It's just pure stats and some skills. I don't know. Insane. 16 skills? Well, but I would have to compare. But still. That was insane. That was crazy. Seeing that on like global made me scared. What is that? What is that? Someday I'll... Oh, wait, I remember the stock. I think I looked at it once. Hold on. I'm just trying to look. I'm not finding anything. Anyway, thank you for sharing. Also, why? Look at the number of pages. 27? 27? I'm on the global one though. Is it 6-7? Was it 6-7? Was it 6-7? Was that it? No. What was it then? Oh, I'm too lazy. I'm lazy. 90? God damn. But that's a non-global version. I only care about global. What should we play? Should we play Mush or should we play GeoGuessr? I think both would be fun. Wait, 192? Oh wait, did I miss the 1 in front of it? Oopsie. Oopsie. Do we Mush or do we GeoGuess? I'm down for either. I feel like either would be very fun. But also, I don't know. I can't decide. Help me decide. Do we make a Mush? Who wants to be a Mush? Okay. You don't have to Scaldy, be gone, be gone. Foul thoughts, foul thoughts. Like mush? Okay, we have one for mush. And we have... Didn't you just get mushed? Stop! Stop dojin! Stop dojin maxing. There is no dojin in Ba Sing Se. There is no dojin in Ba Sing Se. If I have to draw another dojin, I don't know, I'm gonna cry, I think. I wasn't made to do like manga illustrations. I always thought I was gonna be a mangaka when I was younger. And then I did the dojin and I was like, damn, I really wasn't made for this. I hate line art, first of all. So that's a pretty solid pass on that. And then also like, you know how cats get depressed when you play with them with a laser pointer? The thing is, mine were already simple. That's the whole problem. They were already pretty simple. You guys are just a 50-50 it. Mush it is then. You know how cats get depressed if they play with a laser pointer? It felt like that. Like not finishing, quote unquote, an art piece felt so depressing to me. Like if it's a sketch and meant to be a sketch, it feels more finished than if it's a panel, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but it made sense to me. Beep 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 beep. I'm saying else for stretch goal. I know. I gotta think. I gotta think real hard. Or I gotta get rich so I can commission it. If I get rich, I can just commission it instead. Easy clap. How about this? You just draw a stick figure for unimportant parts and do only sexy parts. Well, see, even that... I don't know, that's what I tried to do, Loki! That is Loki what I tried to do on the last one! Like, I tried to keep it minimal already, and it wasn't, like, super good by any means. It was decent for a first try, but, like, it wasn't, like, properly good by any means. And it was so hard! I think I have to accept that I have limits, maybe, for certain things. No, but the thing is, practice doesn't make perfect if you kill yourself on the way. Practice does not make you perfect if you end up hanging yourself somewhere along the way. One of the cats accepted the pupper this weekend. Let's go! Hell yeah! The other one is still scared, but that's cute. That's good progress. Maybe the second one will learn from the first one. That would be fun. That would be so cute. Text only for the rest. Well, but then I can just do illustration instead. Like, I might as well do an illustration straight up then. Like, what's the point of the text? I'm bad at text. I'm not a writer, and it really showed. Held screen? I wanna... So I get that, but well, yes, but if you like it enough to not actually do it, you're gonna get better. If you... See, I didn't specifically enjoy making the dojin. Like, it was a fun first experience, but I don't... It's like going camping in the wild. It's like going camping in the wild. It's fun, but I do not specifically have the urge to do it again. Because it was quite uncomfortable and unnecessarily hard. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I think that's a good comparison. No, I could just... I'll think of something. I'll think of something. Don't worry about it. Oh, the next one is gonna be evil! Right! Because we got high humanity and high robustness. So now the next daughter we do is gonna be predisposed to cruelty. Interesting. Interesting, I forgot about that. Who wants to be evil? Who wants to be evil? Maybe I'll do an animation instead. I've been wanting to practice animation. I'll be evil. I don't think Grafe has had a daughter. So I think maybe... Hold on, we got Cookie Alex. Mars. Cookie... And I saved over the rest, Alex. I'm pretty sure we've done Day. Although I guess I killed Day way early. me. Everyone wants to be evil. What the heck? Why do you all want to be evil? Okay, wait. We're gonna. Let me spin the wheel. Okay. Okay. Who wanted to be evil? Okay, Grave. Day. Scaldy. Wait, we haven't done Scaldy yet. Have we done Scaldy before? I don't think we've done you before, have we? If you fail to try to make it into a good person, I think if I try and not commit, I don't know. Maybe we'll get us some new events though. I took a lot of saves. Everyone does, don't worry. It's just because I save way too much. Don't be around after a few minutes. We can still add you if you want. She hates us delete. No, I have to save over them. There's a limited amount of saves. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, that's a good point, actually. That's a really good point. I forgot that that's one way to check it. Okay, there we go. We had, Day, Quag, Alex, Lazy, Doc, Burb, Mars, Cookie. So we haven't done Scaldy or Chimmy. Gonna be the children who died in childbirth. Yeah, you're buried in the backyard. You can't be evil IRL. Might as well fantasize about it. Me and Dave. Would have made your daughter gamble. I guess the Elming must repeat as part of it. Yeah. I mean, same thing. You killed me almost immediately because you didn't wash up the person. No. Listen, you lived for longer than that. You were dripping! That was like, you were born broken. Okay, I'm too lazy to screen share to spin the wheel. I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Oh damn, it hit Chimmy. It hit Chimmy, but Chimmy's gonna be gone. Do we still do Chimmy? Chimmy mildly wanted to be evil. What if I... Okay, who would have been the second one? The second coming. Damn it, it was actually Day. We should do Chimmy or Scaldy though, cause you guys haven't had one yet. Chimmy and Scaldy haven't had one yet. You guys, Chimmy, Scaldy, fight or something. Fight to the death. Are you sure? Sell me to the ferry at some point? Yeah, technically, Chimmy won, but I don't know. Oh yeah, wait, that's a good idea. We should do Scaldy and then Chimmy, because Chimmy will be home to see it. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. You're a smart cookie. Okay. Our mushes are evolving. Our mushes are mushing. Predisposed to cruel. Wait, that's an actual proper trait. Oh, interesting. I went to school. You're the only smart one. The only smart one. Yes, have a good time, Chimmy. We'll do you after. Once upon a time, there was a humble recluse. Though they had no need for society, they did often find themselves home to a loneliness that they could never quite shake. In the morning, the sun would rise, at night it would set. The recluse would observe the splendor, knowing that the sight would be made all the more beautiful by having someone to share it with. It wasn't that they desired a relationship. Perhaps it was a flame that had burned them one too many times. Or perhaps they were simply disinterested. No, a child. That's what they wanted. Someone to take care of, to teach. Unfortunately, it was a longing that could not be found. Not in these woods alone. However, we are never quite as alone as we think, are we? One day a witch appeared, as if drawn by the intensity of the recluse's desire. The lumber that the recluse had spent the morning gathering slipped through their hands as they spotted her, the witch of the woods. She began to speak. You desire a child, yes? For some, these are quite easy to come by, but not you, it would seem. Let us make a deal, then. If you do 3 simple chores for me, I will present you with a daughter of your very own. The recluse, caught up in a moment of naivete, quickly agreed. Okay, let's go! I'm gonna try. I haven't done this before, but wait, no, I have. But we're gonna try and make a properly evil daughter now. Okay? We're gonna try and make Scaldy properly evil. We're gonna make a Scaldy cruel and evil. Surprise adoption. The witch, knowing that the recluse was destined to accept, simply nodded and began to deliver the first of the so-called chores without hesitation. Growth struggles to be achieved without presence. Offer me that which embodies the emotion you would provide for your daughter. Yeah, if we get the gamble event at all. The recluse pondered for a moment, thinking of what they had to offer. A silver-bagged hand mirror. Oh, we got the sack. Oh, we got the sack. I gotta go for the sack. We're gonna go drippy. we gotta go for the sack. The sack had sat in a forgotten storage bin for so long you could no longer guess at its contents. The unsettling appearance and yielding but distinct feel of it. That means we have to aim to be a bad parent as well, right? We have to try and be a bad parent specifically. So they get the, like, bad parent trait. The unsettling appearance and yield. Oh my god, it's my BGM, guys! It's my BGM! And yielding but distinct feel of it leaves you without the courage to even peek inside. We also haven't gotten the Tooth Fairy route since full release. We only got the Tooth Fairy route in the beta before it fully released. I don't think we've gotten the Tooth Fairy route after the beta. We should try and aim for that one as well at some point. Evil doesn't necessarily mean a bad parent, but I feel like the chances of being evil are higher if you have shitty parents. Because you're more likely to be like, fuck them, you know? No way! No way! Could this feeling be of use to your daughter? Perhaps with some nurturing care, something could grow from this. Returning to the witch, the recluse held out their offering. My, I suppose all growth comes at a cost, no? Feeling a tender hollowness, the recluse declined to answer. Better quality? I don't know how to get my quality even further up, though. Recluse slept more soundly that night than they had in ages. Having a purpose again soothed them, even if they had found themselves caught up with a witch. They elected not to think about that, though. Instead, when the morning came, they simply did what they had to do. Which is to say, they got up and went to meet with the witch. Upon watching the recluse's approach, a sardonic smile lit the witch's face. You completed your first task admirably. 2 more and I can finally give you what you want. She paused for only a moment before delivering her next message of import. What if the parents are also evil, so being raised to be evil? Yeah, I mean... I don't know, actually. Isn't that what we did with Alex, where we stabbed someone in front of her and stuff? There have been some activities I've been meaning to get to. Perhaps you could make yourself useful and cross one off the list for me. Not realizing that they were simply saving the witch some time, the recluse determined which task they were most suited for. Organize a surprisingly understated collection of keepsakes. Test a selection of elixirs for quality. Prepare the witch a comforting meal. If we suck up to the witch, that makes us evil, right? If we suck up to the evil witch of the woods, that makes us evil by default, even if we're being nice to the evil witch, right? Also, I think what made us cruel was humanity and robustness, and I'm pretty sure this is robustness. Depends if the witch is evil. I think she's more neutral than anything, but she's widely considered, like, semi-evil. You don't just want to bang the witch of the woods. No! I hate women! Ugh! Predisposed to cruelty and parasite is about as evil as you can get. Probably, yeah. Cooking was a simple affair, much kinder seeming than the rest. It was an easy decision for the recluse. What do witches like to eat? The recluse pondered this question, figuring that one could not go wrong with a simple meal of eggs and bacon. Arriving back to their meeting point, the recluse was excited to report their progress to the witch. Ah, very good. How kind of you. After quickly wiping themselves down, the recluse returned to their hut for the remainder of the night. We haven't gotten this event a lot, I think. The third day, with 2 assignments complete, the recluse could feel their excitement grow. If this witch was being honest, and for some reason they felt that she was, then that meant that this could be the last night they spent without a child. They hoped so, at least. That was all they could do. Barely remembering to get dressed, the recluse dashed to the meeting spot. Again, the witch had been waiting there for them. Welcome back, recluse. Are you prepared? Today's your big day, is it not? The last task is an easy one, or at least I believe so. Bring me something colorful, something bright that you think will suit her. When they were first told of the 3 tasks, the recluse had imagined things that were much more difficult. This seemed so easy as to be a trick. Which they supposed only meant they should take it seriously, as if a mistake could mean death. With death in mind, the recluse needed to decide where to search for color. Do you have a preference? Scaldy, do you have a preference? We could also go random. The cave? Okay. I had a feeling. Okay, let's go. There was a place the recluse went when they could not make their mind up on a matter. Though their daughter's life was important and every choice may matter, they knew that not every choice was theirs to make. It was unfair to saddle her with all of their expectations. Sometimes it was best to let destiny decide. They entered the darkness of the cave, feeling soft moss beneath their feet. Once they went far enough back, there was no longer enough light to make out their surroundings. This was far enough. I know, I think we rolled Feyblood from when we played Alex, right? Because she was fake colored and then she got galaxy colored at some point because of like another event, or was it the other way around? Alex was a weird run. Alex was a kidney stone run. She was red and then she was, I think she was red, then she got fake colored from another event, and then she got like the galaxy color from another event or something. I don't know. She was something like that. They reached down, taking the first thing they felt into their hands. This is what they would take to the witch. Oh! Holy shit! What are the chances? What are the chances? Okay. The recluse returned to the witch's hut, colored item in hand. She silently took the object, nodding her head to the recluse in recognition. The recluse stood there for a moment, unsure, before finally the witch realized what they expected. Oh, you want your promised daughter, don't you? Yeah, they're a little intense, that's true. The Fae don't fuck around. Her voice was almost mocking, but at least it was not overtly cruel. The colored item was a dead fairy. Shh. I suppose I must tell you that I lied, human. I do require several more trifling things from you. First is the matter of payment. The recluse should have known that everything is for a cost. Wealth, life, soon. So, I think the properly evil options are at a much later date in the way I choose. Or now with life. Scaldy, do you have a preference? Okay. They told the witch they would offer life as payment. Let me save, actually. Save. Not load. Save. We're saving. Not loading. Saving. Certainly. Stepping forward, she took them in a cold, yet not unkind embrace. They awoke hours later with an uneasy feeling that something was missing. The witch was still there, waiting for the recluse. Oh, hi Kiki, hello. Again. Life and wealth are good choices since you can survive running out of them once. With the payment settled, the witch simply smiled and handed the recluse a small pot. Humans are tricky, but mushrooms are much more resilient. Consider this an upgrade. Don't worry, eventually she will develop a mind. Simply give her time, as much as she needs. Soon your wish will be in full bloom. I suppose with all that settled, though, there's one last thing for you to consider. The young girl needs a proper name. The recluse thought on the witch's demand before offering the final thing they had to give. Scaldy. Scaldella. That's like a properly evil name, right? It's like Cruella, Scaldella. How do we feel? It's me that's evil, not the recluse. Well, yeah, but if the recluse is evil, technically, like, logically speaking, the chances of the child's the child being evil are also higher, right? Scoldette? No, Scoldette is too cutesy. That's like Toadette. No, Scaldella is a proper villain name. Sure, like... Oh, I was hoping for like a star or something. Like an evil idol. Then she walked away, only fate knowing if the two should ever meet again. Chapter 2, Cultivation. Although the recluse was unsure of the specifics, they did realize that it was important to heed her instructions. Care for the pot and the dirt and everything that lay within. Scaldella de Bobber! So the recluse geared up, as any parent should, and assessed the things they needed to raise a child. Finances, in case the nearby village had goods or services that you could not provide. Nutrients for the child to help it grow strong. They would need plenty, as it would be depleted on a daily basis. Scaldella Star, truly the most evil name, right? And finally, the recluse's own stamina could not be ignored. One cannot burn the candle from both ends indefinitely. Thus began the longest growing season of the recluse's life. Oh, wait, you're like a plant. Fairy-blooded? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Four hearts affection. You do not have a special gleam. Predisposed to cruelty. Something about your daughter brings out your worst impulses, much to your shame. You have been thoroughly saturated with the essence of dead fairies. You're also a magical creature. Is that cannibalism? Okay, well loved. Okay. Scaldella. Double stars. Damn, double stars for double evil? A harsh weather has taken its toll on your garden and your entire harvest has been lost. What a start. Truly a start. Weeks worth of food and labor has been rotted and destroyed. Without immediate action, you and your daughter will be in trouble later down the line. Till the garden again start— no, because that costs stamina. We're gonna accept the loss for now. If she starves, she starves. It's unfortunate to let go, and yet you bitterly accept it. You're a bit of an expert in that area. Damn. TMI. Oversharing. Oversharing much? Next year, you will be better prepared. For now, you will rest and simply go without. The decision being made, life continued. I like that you're just like a little plant seedling. I think we haven't had that in a while, right? It was always like some kind of like mushy creature every time. One day you wake slightly earlier than usual. In your somewhat somnambulant state, you hear an ethereal croon. Oh my god, another fairy? Another fairy? Right away? Oh, okay. When you go out and you spot it, a small fairy clad in fairy-blooded is... Clad in fairy-blooded? Is sitting amongst your crops. Build a small fairy garden in your daughter's room using supplies. Offer a coin to the fairy to gain their favor. Catch the fairy to sell in town. Hunt the fairy. Okay, hunt? Do we hunt or do we catch it as a pet? Which one would you prefer? Not much reason to hunt it, so you want to keep it? You want to keep it? Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Maybe you'll be double fairy-blooded. Who knows? Seed. Oh, did you do 3 E's so it doesn't show the GIF? Oh wait, no, you don't have 7 TV. 2 E's and it shows the foot GIF. Can I keep it? Without delay, you quickly gather your supplies. Greenery, some common foods, hell, throw in a drop of blood. Faye loved that sort of thing. After consulting some books to ensure that it's an appropriate space, you lure the fairy in with treats. Though they seem unsure at first, the fairy eventually accepts your offer of a home. Definitely caught. Not tamed, just caught. Though your daughter's not yet old enough to appreciate this pet, you're sure she will in time. Very familiar! No, that's seedling. If you just do seed, like S-E-E-D, with no semicolons, it will just show feet GIF. The decision being made, life continued. Oh! What's she gonna turn into? What's she gonna turn into? Are you a potato? Are you a fairy potato? This is— I'm getting flashbacks from the potato. Are you a fairy potato? You better not be a fairy potato. Oh, you better not be a fairy potato, dude. Hi, Zenra. Tending to your daughter one day, you notice the plant has started to develop healthy-looking leaves and look larger than before. You were perhaps expecting some sort of magical transformation to occur in the plant, but witches work in strange ways. Yeah, because last time we had potatoes, but they weren't magic, I think. Okay, good. After appraising her carefully, you decide to give the plant some extra care today. Enrich her soil with fertilizer, spend time improving her environment, water her thoroughly where she needs it most. Scaldy, dost thou have a preference? How wouldst you like to be cared for? Do you want fertilizer? Nom nom nom, little animal shit? Little animal shit? Or better environment, whatever that means, or do you want to be soaking wet? Would you prefer to be soaking wet instead?
Is it a kidney stone?
I thirst. Okay. Aries, hello.
Amelia 3.
Hello, Aries. Thank you for the 23 months. That's almost 2 years. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's almost 2 years. We're old. We're old and crunchy. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who says it's from an animal? Isn't most fertilizer animal shit? Am I wrong about that? Oh, 2 years, 3 months. Oh, we're all so old. We're so old. It's going. It's going. I'm waiting for 5 packages and still have to finish 4 more illustrations in the next week. So it's going. It's certainly going. By the way, I forgot. Are you coming? I low-key forgot. I'm so sorry. Are you coming this year? Cracking relics. Hell yeah. Wait! Damn, Day, you haven't been here that long. 1 year, 8 months? That's rookie numbers. No, you've all been here so long, it's crazy. Anything over a year is crazy. It does, doesn't it? It does! It was not intentional. I want to make my boobs look big. At this pivotal period of growth, giving her plenty of water is the best thing you can do for her development. No! Oh, you're going to TwitchCon instead? Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? They have an AI booth. I mean, I want to go eventually too, but why? Why TwitchCon over Dakota? Also, I'm there. Yes, exactly. I'm more important. Exactly. Yeah, sorry. Should have said that. Ah, that's such a shame. 4 years! Oh! 3 years! Oh! Stop! I'm having a heart attack. Oh! I'm crumbling into dust. Oh! 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 Oh, I was not expecting 3 years. Long time. I'm just as parasocial as the rest. Community members are going in as 1 hour. Yeah, okay, you know what? Fair. You know what? Fair enough. You should still come. I don't think that's changing anytime soon. I think they're gonna keep putting it on the same weekend just to spite us. I was guessing too. Crazy. Crazy. We're so old and so young at the same time. So I'm still a young Joey. 3 years, 9 months. Oh. 1 year, 9 months. Damn, you've all been here. Even the ones that, even you guys who haven't been like super like here for 2+, 3+, 4+ years is still a really long time. Oh, actually, Cookie's like actually a baby. Oh my gosh, wait! It feels like you've been here longer. Huh. That is so interesting, because like some people it feels like they've been here forever, and then others it feels like they... No, it actually feels like most people have been here forever. Never mind. Especially the ones that are like you guys who are super involved, it always feels like you've been here longer. 1 year, 2 months? Damn. 4 years, 6 months! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Entire team is babies. Just stop it. Stop. 1 year, 2 months. Damn. I think it's interesting how a lot of people have like similar dates, because that probably means in most cases that it's like a subathon or something they got them on, right? I think that's really interesting when people have like similar times. I kinda like that. It's like a social study. I'm breasting boobily. 3 years, 1 month. Oh my god, that's so long as well. Jesus. That's also crazy, by the way. Did I ever tell you how I first heard about... Remind me. I'm not sure. Remind me. Was on your birthday? Wait, it was my birthday? Oh shit, really? Oh, that's good. No, I know about you, Day. I know about you. My only regret? No. You found me at better times. I appreciate everyone who's been with me since the beginning, but man, you really came for the upgraded version. I got a certain YouTube short recommended to me and I knew I had to stop by. Wait, which one? Wait, which one was it? Oh, wait, which one? Wait, which one was it? Wait, which one was it? The black short shorts. Wait, black short shorts? Oh! Oh my god. That's so long ago. Yeah, I tend to debut my models on birthdays, huh? It was a long time ago, so I might misremember, but you were posting your art in school. No! No way! No way! I'm so sorry! Who is this random, bro? Why does she keep posting here, not saying anything else in the community? I spit on you! Oh god, I get that. I did that a lot. I cross-posted my art in like 50 different discords, I feel like. And I never had like the capacity to interact with the discords in other ways. So all I would do was like pop into discords, drop my art, and leave again. I think the one where I interacted the most was the Junie one. And like in the Junie discord, oh my god, I remember I had a situation where like I crossed a line. Because I was so like corn-brained that I didn't realize the actual definition of safe for work. And I remember Reagan had to like pull me to the side and be like, yo, that was not safe for work. We had to kill it. I was like, oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I thought like her nips were covered and her puss was covered, so I thought it was fine. But I did that thing. I used to no, listen. I used to do that thing. You know when like corn artists draw quote unquote safe for work art and then they like show the like camel toe and they show the nips through the shirt and stuff like that. Like I did that shit. So like it makes perfect sense in retrospect. I don't remember the first stream anymore. Don't worry. Mine is equally as fried. That's crazy. I don't think you told me that before, or maybe I forgot. That's insane. The dreaded bot. Yeah, that's why I don't criticize people for like just posting their art and not interacting with the community otherwise, because like I would be a hypocrite. I would be a hypocrite. So I will never get mad at people for doing that. You say that? I'm not! I'm like ruffle-brained and cute-brained. I'm like thigh and pit-brained now. I used to be focused on very different things. Would you browse this? Yeah, exactly! But I didn't get that back then, because all I drew was corn, so like my limit of what was safe for work was very, very different. A PG platform that doesn't ban full again. I suppose, potentially, yes. I haven't been on Instagram in 50 years. Yeah, no, I have trouble keeping up with my own, and then actually, like, interacting with, like, a whole-ass community that isn't mine, where I also know less of what's going on and stuff. It's so hard for me. I don't know, my, like, social battery is just drained after 3 messages. During Yu collab, that was spontaneous. Oh my god, wait, was it the one with Luli? No. Yeah, wait, was it the one with Luli? Wait. No, but that wasn't that long. Wait, how long have I known Yu for? How long have I known Yu? Wait, was that that long ago? But I don't think... What were we drawing? Oh, fuck, I remember. Wait, it was the one where she went on the horse rant. It was the first collab we had together where she had the horse rant. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I remember. On streams that settled my follow up was one of your Soma streams where you were sitting and being brave. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do you mean the one where I sat in a corner for 15 minutes? The thing that boosted you up there in the ranks was definitely— Wait, really, Dave? Interesting. Because you like Dave so much? Specifically, or because you liked how I played Dave? I should play Dave more. I really should. I really like Dave. I don't know why I haven't played Dave. 1.5 years is not that long. It feels so much longer. It feels so much longer. Yeah, we just fell in love. We looked at each other and it was like... I was hiding from her because I had to dodge her cheater allegations. Geralt of Rivia knows how a good thing. know what? Yeah, that tracks. That does track, actually. Ramo sashimi. I know, right? I know! Yeah, Dave has this, like, really comfy vibe to it, but it's also exciting. I don't know. Dave is a really funky game. I have art on the schedule tomorrow, right? Maybe if I'm good, maybe if I'm fast enough at art, I can play someday. Maybe if I'm fast enough at art, I can reward myself and us together with some Dave. I could do that, maybe. I'm just gonna be fast. I'm just gonna get a little bit done, and then, you know. Yeah, but that's why it's amazing. That's a great thing about it. The reward is the sashimi. We still have to do the sashimi drawing streams, actually. Water, good idea. I've been yapping so much.
Water.
Blah. The dumb thing where the computer glitches a bit. Oh, that was later. Because the one I'm thinking about, that was like, that was terrifying. When I had to bait the guy to come closer and I had to lock him in the door to escape him. That was like my worst, I think that was one of my worst Soma moments, honestly. Sitting there and having to bait that stupid thing into the door by throwing chairs, by being way too close to it, and then doing a sprint to get away from it, and like, wow, that was terrifying. That was, but that was the second most terrifying one though, so. Oh, there's at least 2 sashimis. I had 1 tail, what do you mean? I got 1 tail. At this pivotal period of growth, giving her plenty of water. You're so cute, by the way, for telling me these things. Can I just say that? That's the best thing you can do for her development. Ramo? Who cares about Ramo when you got... Who cares about Ramo when you get this massive thing? Who cares about Ramo when you got this thing? Yeah? Huh? Why would you even want another tail ever again, huh? Why would you need another tail ever again? Huh? Huh? Pique my interest and maybe stay for a bit longer with some voice changer glitch. The horror? Wait, the horror model? Wait, do you mean the horror model? Oh, I remember someone was someone was saying that I inspired. Oh, that was a little. Someone was saying that after horror. I'm sorry, it sounds like horror. I mean horror. No, I mean the horror, not Gyaru. That's a whole different word. That one, I remember I did like a. I think that was that my first subathon? I think that was my first subathon. When I ended up doing like an impromptu like little RP segment with that like little echo effect and stuff. Tricky was in my chat. Like during that section, fucking Tricky was in my chat. And then she did something similar like a little bit after, and someone was like, yeah, I think you inspired her with that. I was like, ain't no way, bro. I think she just got lost. Was that? Yeah, the Gyaru was basically a horror bottle, come on. Hi Beeb, hello! 160p, what a luxury, hell yeah. I didn't see it, I saw the announcement, but I never actually saw the model. Another Gyaru for now? I think I'm gonna go for none, actually. I think I'm gonna go none or like full jester when I do an outfit next time. I think my fingers are itching to do one of those. I think like a proper nun. Speaking of nuns, my fucking dude, Shoko gifted me that. Remember, Shoko gifted me that fucking Exu cosplay, bro. It's been stuck. It's been stuck. It's been stuck in the same spot, delivery-wise, for 3 weeks now. I keep messaging the delivery service and No! Listen, I've been emailing them. I've been emailing the fucking merch company. Oh. Okay, that's on you. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been stuck. I see you're making fun of me. But I've been stuck there. It's been stuck in the same delivery spot for like 3 weeks now. And I messaged the company. I messaged the delivery company. I messaged the fucking sales company. And the sales company is like, yo, we're trying. And I was like, yeah, I'm also trying. But they haven't responded to me. Fucking bitches. This is official DPD slander, man. I haven't really had issues with DPD before. But man, this is like so much worse than anything else. And the worst part is that my freebie like bags for dokomi are also with DPD, so I'm kind of throwing up internally. Speaking of, I should refresh my tracking links. Hold on, let's see if something changed. Definitely something has to have changed, right? Yeah, right. Something has to have changed. That didn't change. Okay, what about this? What about this? Nothing changed. What about this? Come on, load faster. What about this? Okay, this one is arriving tomorrow. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. This one, I don't fucking know. Maybe also tomorrow. Who knows? And this one, nobody knows. That's a Switch, I think. And this one is from Poland. Oh my god, the armrests that Biff got me are coming from Poland. Poland, I didn't even realize that they were from Poland. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah. Oh yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah. Oh, hello! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! My name is Melia. I'm a tooth fairy possum. I'm a drawer and a rigger. And I'm currently drawing mushies. How are you doing? How is this stream? Oh, isn't that the new gacha? Isn't that the new gacha? Is it good? Is it good? Did you have fun? I don't know. I've heard like 2 things about it. I've heard like, yeah, DPD is ass, isn't it? But stream good, game also good. Yeah, did you have a good time? Did you have fun? How is it compared to like other gachas? Was it good? Yeah? Ooh, like a new model? Exciting! Oh my gosh, congrats! Congratulations! The only thing that would make me go down bad worse than a nun outfit, yeah, is a librarian. I mean, I think those are combinable. I think those are, if you do like it's not cloister. What the fuck is it called? What is it called? Monastery. Thank you, monastery. If it was like a monastery nun that was also a librarian, that would be combinable. Oh, it's also cloister. Wait, I thought I was making that up. I always think of the Pokemon. I always think of the Pokemon. I thought I was being uneducated. No, that was NTE, no? Mongil was a different one. There's 2 new ones. There's Mongil. Was it called Mongil? Yeah, there's Mongil and there's NTE. NTE is the one that was being accused of AI. That's why I haven't played it yet. Because it was, it had the AI stuff in it. But I haven't heard anything about Mongil. That's the last one you got, just because there's so many things. I just kind of... Enfield, I got Enfield, I got Arknights, I got Uma, everything else I'm scared of. I'm scared of everything else. Yeah. Monster Nun could be cool. Could be cool. I still wanted to do the possum tour at some point. No, tentacles aren't my brand. Tentacles aren't my brand. How far into Shroom? Not that far. She's not even fully grown yet. We're in spring. We're still in spring. We still, yeah, that's a good point, good point, good point. We should probably, what? What do you mean your credit card numbers? Stop! Oh, just in time to play Pentiment? What's Pentiment? We could play Kingdom Come Delivery. Hit other guys? Be a guy and hit other guys with sword? You could play Kingdom Come. Oh, stop! Stop! I'm scared of Galeria. If I touch Galeria, it's gonna be over for me for like multiple months. I think I should start, honestly, when I'm done with the current games that we're playing, before we go on. When I'm done with the current games that we're playing, I think what I should do... I always wondered why bigger streamers did that when new games came out, where they, like, played one game all week. They just played the same game for a week when it came out, and then they finished it really fast, and then they went back to, like, their quote-unquote normal content. I think I should do that, too. Maybe, like, not every day in the week, in case people don't like it, but I feel like that's overall a really good strat to get a game done in a reasonable time span. Well, that too, probably, but I think it's also because, like, you need to, like, if you play it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or whatever, then you're gonna have it fresher in your head, and the lore is gonna be more impactful, and you're gonna be done with it sooner. So I think that's just overall probably a better combo. So maybe I should... Well, yeah, but that's why you put it, like, all at once, you know? So I think it might be smart to, like, focus on one game and do mostly that and art in a week, for example. You know? I don't know. Murder mystery game set in medieval Germany. Oh, wait, that sounds really cool. Wait, what is it called? Wait. Pentiment. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. That sounds cool. Pentiment. Public executions. I got a warning for public executions. Stylized gore, sewer slide, references to abortion, frequent strong language, references to sexual assault, references to sexual activities. Small parts of the game also reference notable alcohol consumption like incidental ergot-induced. Ergot-induced? What does ergot-induced mean? What does that mean? What is ergot-induced? That sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna wishlist that. Like a normal Melia stream. People want to watch what's new. No, but I don't mean just for, like, the hype of it. I also mean for, like, getting it done in a reasonable time frame. Wait, no, which one? What? Which one? No. Tell me right now. You better tell me right now. Rat on it. Rat right now. Rat right now. Rat right now. Come on. Do it now. Do it now. Right now. Rat. You better rat it out. Come on. Give me. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean that one's AI? Wait, why? Huh? Wait, what makes it... Oh, interesting. I added that like 2 days ago because I saw Mio from HoloLive play it. Wait, what about it is why are you looking for my wish list? But wait, really? Oh, that's a shame because it looked funny. Wait, is it disclaimed? Just out of curiosity. No, it is disclaimed. I didn't look. No! Oh, fuck that. Thank you for telling me. Fuck that. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't impulse buy it because I was like, oh, that would be funny. Oh my god, I have to be more careful when I look at game listings then. Blah. Disappointing. Thank you. Someone posted it in the game channel. I didn't fucking see that. I didn't pay proper attention because I had it on my wishlist before someone posted it in there. That's a shame. Oh man. I wanted to bark at people. Oh, yeah, plenty of water. Yes. Okay. Let's daughter it up. I've been yapping. After ensuring that the pot is draining well, you thoroughly soak the plant and move her to a sunny spot between your garden and the forest. She absorbs the water and sunlight in abundance, developing a dark and beautiful hue. The decision being made, life continued. I actually didn't catch on to that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I wouldn't have noticed. That would have been kind of shit. The day's gotten away from you already. The sun's gentle descent is being swallowed behind the forest's reach. You weren't able to finish everything you set out for today, but you only have time for one more chore. Finish a favor the village's leader asked of you, that's too nice. Purchase new construction materials for your hut. Barter for some fine substrates to better grow your daughter. Do we get better substrate? Is that gonna up their quality? Scaldy! Okay, let's do that then. An amateur mycologist in the village recently informed you that he had some new supplies that may interest you. Deciding to take him up on the offer, you come to the conclusion, after a brief meeting, that he was right. You take home a fine new pouch of soil, and he takes some of your hard-earned coin. Your tasks behind you, you and your daughter return home, each do a nice bath and a simple dinner. While tapping— oh my god! 3 fairies in 1 run! What is going on? 3 fairies in 1 run? 3! What the fuck? Oh, you're gonna make me gamble you, aren't you? You're gonna make me gamble you, aren't you? Right? The Fey Blood doing work? Usually this is how you get the Fey Blood. This is crazy. Ay, ay, ay. While tapping some trees one day, you overhear a noise. It sounds like the clinking of coins and dice. You better fail. That's supposed to be me! It was supposed to be me! Before long, you manage to track down the source, a wingless fairy sitting in the eye of a tree. Where's the gambling yeah, low-key. Everything's Scaldy announced happened. It's crazy. He's a wizard. You're a wizard, Scaldy! Welcome back, Quack. Ah, a human. Oh no, now I'll be forced to gamble. The fake cried out unconvinced. Fairy Gamble ASMR script, or like a roleplay script. That is where it's at! That's how I get personality into something like ASMR without cringing it up. That's it! I got it! Why'd you just randomly call someone out? Poor Hi, man. Poor Hi. Personalities are too small for that. I can cover them with my tail. The fake cried out unconvincingly. I'm the dice fay, you see. I have no choice but to gamble with every human that passes by. You even get to pick the stakes. The rules are simple. If I roll a 5 or less, I win. But if I roll a 6 or higher, well, that means you win. Compelling, right? What would a beef mushroom be? Oh, isn't that just a portobello mushroom? Isn't that just what a portobello mushroom is? Oh wait, we didn't have a beef mushroom! We should do you as well, so chimmy and beef. True. Yeah. Wait, so, gambling with a fairy? What the hell, why not? What do you want to offer? So you're gonna force me to gamble you? Is this true? Is this real? You gonna force me to gamble you? I can gamble a finger. Okay. The words leave your mouth before you really have the chance to think about it. It shocks you to realize this, with a flash of guilt quickly stinging you. But there are some things a person just never gets over. You know, fairies are tricky, but you would be a bad parent to let a chance like this pass you by without even trying. The fairy grins and nods, rolling a 10-sided die in his hand. Very good, very good! I do love high stakes. Then he casts a die. Why are you pulling my ear? It was Scaldy's wish to be sacrificed. We won. We didn't even lose! Is that good or bad? Oh no. Can we reroll? Oh, I rerolled! Should I leave it this way or should I try again? I thought they fixed it! No! I thought they— listen, last time I tried to reroll, it didn't work, okay? No. Last time I rerolled, it didn't work, so I didn't think it would happen. Okay, we're gonna keep it. Scaldy says keep it, so we're gonna keep it. No, I'm not killing, I'm just... As the die begins to fall, you feel yourself regretting your adrenaline-fueled response. Scaldella! Scaldella wasn't a human daughter, but she was still your daughter. This rueful feeling only amplified as you eyed the die with apprehension. That too. Well, one of us is gonna have to pay up, and it's not me. The fairy's jovial tone made you feel sick right to your gut. But don't worry, human. I don't need her today. You can enjoy her for a while more. I assume that's one does with daughters, yes? Don't worry, I'll collect her before too long. No later than summer. You walk off, the feeling of dread too much to bear. Fae owned! You're a Fae bitch now! Perhaps this was all a dream. Maybe it's best that you get home. Okay. Do you at least evolve now? Huh? Oh no, it's a potato! Oh, it's a fucking poisonous potato thing! But we haven't finished it like this yet, so maybe we haven't gotten this, because that was Alex last time, I think, and then we changed her. Otter? Otter? I don't think that's an otter sound. What sounds do otters make? You can enjoy her for a wild boar. Yeah, I'm enjoying this portobello mushroom, nice and fried with some stir-fried vegetables and some, I don't know, fairy-blooded scaldella, predisposed to cruelty, fairy blood, potted, fairy familiar. This is so funny. Fairy familiar, but also Fae-owned. Crazy. Analytical and whimsical. I don't think we've had this disposition yet. A Fae potato. More squeaky. Fae-owned overrides whatever it would have been. Well, yeah, but still. We'll see, we'll see. This is like a proper Fae run. Insane. Lately, your daughter has developed into a tremendous plant. She has grown nearly as tall as you and is overtaking her pod with bulging roots and prolific foliage. You still sometimes wonder if she's ever going to start moving and climb out of that pod, but you're nonetheless proud of your healthy and beautiful daughter. It seems strange that you haven't seen the witch since you received your daughter, but you suppose she must have her own affairs to attend to. At any rate, she has grown so much that you decide to take some extra care today to ensure her continued wellness. Encourage her with praise, buy her a bigger pot, and move her into a shaded area. Scaldy? Whimsically sold to random fairy? It's the analytical, it's a tactical move. You don't understand. Bulging roots. Have your pick? I don't know. How much finances would it take to get a bigger pot? I feel like bigger pot would be better quality. But I don't know if 4 finances is enough to finance that. 4? So it would be a 0. Well, I mean, we went with the gloomy route once. We could move into a shaded area, maybe. We wouldn't be using any of her stats that way. I don't know. I kind of want to do this, but I don't think I have enough money. Or maybe we have to talk to her. Maybe we should speak to her. Yeah, maybe we should be like, "You stupid bitch, get out of the pot. Grow faster. Grow faster. You better climb out of the pot like tomorrow's stat. Or I'm gonna be so disappointed in you and you're gonna fucking... You're not my daughter. I gambled you away anyways. I basically hate you anyways." You do long to treat her as a daughter after all. And perhaps she's just waiting for a little encouragement. Sitting down beside her, you talk to the plant about your day, and express how thankful and proud you are that that's not what I said! You are that the witch gave you the gift of parenthood. You extol her various qualities, finding new things to compliment her on for nearly an hour. As usual, she offers no response, but hopefully she finds the words as enriching as you do. That's kinda cute. I can't even hate on that. That's kinda cute. The decisions being made, life continued. Listen, see, when people say they grow tomatoes with love, you know, that's what they mean. So it has to up quality. You realize that buried in your new goal, you've forgotten to feed yourself. Or procure any human food, really. What seems like the most nutritious option? Sneak mortals away from your charge. But no, we're not buying anything. We have forged before. What was this plan for again? Why do I get all these options? Oh, I wanna... Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, but we've used it before, haven't we? We can keep going after, I think. After thoroughly searching your cupboards again, you realize with the feed there's one thing for you here. You've been taught to never trust witches. As time marches forward, you feel more and more like perhaps you were taken advantage of. You want to be clean of the whole thing. You figure you can strike 2 birds with 1 stone. Upon plucking the plant from its container, a realization occurs. This is clearly a potato, and you have been had. Nevertheless, you dice the vegetable and fry it up quite nicely. Not a large enough meal to justify your efforts, but it will do. Okay, it's marked as done before now, so that's good. You already don't own me, so it's more like 3 birds. What do you mean I don't own you? I own you. Should I eat you? That's like a bad parent thing to do, right? Right? I can just eat you. We haven't done that either. Maybe I should eat you. Yeah, the fairy's gonna take me away. True, the fairy's gonna take you away from me anyway. I'm gonna lose custody. I better eat you before that. What's good enough for your child is good enough for you. There's no reason to go out of your way. You have something plenty nutritious right here. Afterwards, you're left with a taste of— oh, I ate the fertilizer. I didn't eat the fucking mushroom! I ate the soil! What the fuck is wrong with me? Bro, I thought I was gonna eat the mushroom, not the fucking earth! No, I thought I was gonna take a chomp out of the mushroom, you know? Oh my god. Afterwards, you're left with a taste of dirt in your mouth, but also an intense feeling of closeness with your daughter. You have forged a unique bond. The decision being made, life continued. Dirt! My favorite! Recently, you've begun to think about your daughter's living quarters, specifically her pot. You have a few ideas how to improve it, but you only have so much time. Which do you decide to move forward with? Buy some fancy substrate. Why is everything connected to finances, man? Use your cooking scraps as compost. Ensure that her soil remains ever damp. Decorate the pot. Infuse the soil with a drop of your own blood. I think this is the one. I think this might be the one. This feels like the one. I don't know. We've done everything with blood. We are enslaved to a fairy. We lured a fairy with blood. We paid with blood. Yeah, we gotta do blood. I think. I do think so too. If this plan is to be your daughter, you think it's only appropriate to share your blood with her. That is typical of a parent and child, you have been told. You want your daughter to know her parents, so you prick your finger and tell her your darkest secret as you quench her thirst. I didn't fuck your mom! Though you do not need her to share your burdens in life, you think it's only fair that she has an inkling of what those burdens are. Her quality of life having been improved, life continued. When entering town one day, you notice a strange gathering surrounding some newly erected tents and market stalls. Farmers, townsfolk, and travelers are all bustling about, and it seems they are holding a spring garden festival. Oh wait, we've taken part in that. Someone was a potato. No, not load, not load. Pause. I almost loaded again. Not doing that again. Not doing that again. Impressive and exotic plants. Seeing as your daughter is such a large and beautiful plant, perhaps you should enter as well. Discuss gardening tips with other attendees, simply enjoy the festivities, purchase exotic fertilizer from the market, enter your daughter in the contest. We've done this one before. I don't know why it's not marked, but I remember we did this one before. Oh wait, we're out of nutrients. So maybe purchasing exotic fertilizer might actually be a good call in this case. Maybe that's actually a good call. Maybe let's try that. Walking through the newly erected market, you see a strange stall adorned with unusually bulky crops and numerous hanging bottles of murky sludge. The peddler notes your interest and explains that she sells a special growth formula produced in a remote mountain village, guaranteed to double the yield of any crop. Literally quack. A quack doing rituals in a stall, in a market stall. We only need a virgin's blood, my dear. Murky sludge being coagulated virgin's blood. Here. You're the peddler with exotic fertilizer. With murky sludge and bottles. In a remote mountain village. Has to be you. Gotta be you. Despite the dubious claim and frankly unreasonable price tag, you decide to give it a shot and purchase a bottle for your daughter. You sludge. Oh, we actually still have finances. Let's go. After returning home and applying the concoction, your daughter does actually look a bit healthier. You wonder what they used to make such an effective fertilizer. The contest having ended, life continued. You know, yeah, what do I know? Tell me. An unseen law. loss. Oh! One night, you find yourself unable to sleep. Your thoughts are consumed by something foolish. Thoughts of Fae. In particular, you contemplate your encounter with the one who called himself the Gambling Fairy, and how he had yet to claim your daughter. He told you he would claim her by the end of summer, and temperatures had been dropping lately. The thought of it made you sick, but you could do nothing more than hope that it was all simply a dream. Eventually, you managed to fall asleep. In a dream, you hear a shrill Fae voice taunting you. You'll never see her again. 0 presence, a living magic, a witchling. What? Wait, this is good! This is 0 presence is crazy. 0 presence is crazy. Oh, have fun with D&D! I think your parent whispering to you, I fucked your mom is much funnier. Well, but this wouldn't be true, would it? And a new beginning. I think we haven't. I think this is like properly new. I think we haven't had this like at all. One morning you awake and can immediately feel something is different. Looking down at your body, something appears to have changed in the night. You stand from your sleeping area and find something unusual. You can no longer interact with things. As you go to open a door, your hand somehow seems at odds with a knob, physically speaking. When you try to seek help from the recluse, you find other challenges. You cry out for them, for their advice, yet they do not hear you. When you go to touch them, you simply don't. The recluse seems to mourn your absence. You watch as they take your pot, the pot you were grown in when they first made you, and set it upside down next to a stone marker near the edge of the woods. They spent much of their time watching the spot, as far as you can tell. Eventually, you decide to leave the recluse. You wander through the woods, looking for somewhere you can use for shelter. Eventually, you find an abandoned house and decide to make it home. Perhaps you can find a fulfilling life regardless. Abandoned? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And we still have our fairy familiar. Skuldella is a volatile fairy-blooded fairy ring. So I guess so magical that she's just not detectable by... I hadn't lost. That's crazy. That's like properly crazy. Interesting. So, that's so cool. A ring of mushrooms sprouts around a strange Fae presence. 0 presence. You don't really exist! Okay, that's one way to phrase it. Okay. Interesting. You don't really exist. Living magic. Magic is all you are. Witchling, you're touched by magic in some significant way. You could say that, yeah. Interesting. And we still have fairy blood. You were abandoned. You're alone in this world parentally. And we have a fairy familiar. And we're a witchling. So maybe we can actually learn magic this time. Crunchy? Oh, what? Game music, Crunchy? La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, uncrunched. Should be fine now. Is it better now? The undetectable is because of the Fae bat? I mean, we're just like, I guess she turned into be like pure magic. Pure magic, which means she wouldn't be detectable by like the average human being. If that makes sense. I like how it zooms in. No! No! I missed. Ow. Despite some initial uncertainty, you find that your new home may even be nicer than the recluse's shack. Your first days living outside your parents' home are occasionally daunting, but also filled with possibility. What would you like to do? What would I like to do? So we're basically undetectable. What the fuck do you do when you're undetectable? She is robust. Losing the bet always results in a fairy ring? Ah! Interesting! What the fuck does one do with a fairy ring? Do we go into town? There's no point. We can't interact with anything. I guess maybe it's... ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Expedition? What does one do as a fairy ring? We don't have to rest. We could visit the recluse, but there's no point. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go on an expedition. Yeah, actually, okay, I kinda wanna try it. I kinda wanna try it. Though they cannot see you, you still sometimes find yourself drawn to spending time with the recluse in their hut. You stand by and watch as they cook a meal. You cannot taste or smell it, but through them you're able to appreciate the food nonetheless. As you go to leave, you notice that they leave as well. They sit down in the yard nearby in front of the pot that you were raised in. Perhaps you can stay, just a while longer. That's kinda sweet. Walking through the forest one day, you think to take a path yet untraveled. It was before you could choose where you went. Ah, that is really sweet. The road you follow is old, time-worn rivulets and fresh dung block the path as underbrush chokes it from either side. Regardless, the smell of adventure hangs in the air, and it smells wonderful. The wind carries a fragrance clear into your heart and stirs it with an intense curiosity. You're supposed to be evil? Yeah. But before long, you find another, even tighter path branching off from where you're walking, and soon you break out into a glade. The area is smaller than a hut, but in the center of its intimate bow stands a statue alongside— Oh, wait, maybe since we're magic, this is gonna be different. Maybe since we're magic, this is gonna be different, because we can, like, see all the magic stuff. Long since forgotten. Examine the glade, examine the statue, leave the glade. We have done all of these. Let's see if they're different. Is it much to the glade? Mistook for a bush? The branches are heavy, and the primary source of the fragrance you caught on the wind. Fragrant rosemary. Oh, hi, Blackie. Oh, it's 69. It's 69. Let's go. The other number. At least it's not 67. Well, it was 67 2 months ago. I will violently masturbate. Hello, thank you for priming me. The Skeldella can be a little sweet cutie patootie as a treat. Yeah, she can be nice occasionally. Every now and then. Of course he will, yeah, duh. No, for 420? Oh, that's gonna be a while. Except for the after stream reward. I mean, ha! What indeed? You break off a piece, enamored by the aroma stored on your person. Glancing around, the statue catches your eye. I'm gonna examine the statue. That looks so cursed on my end. That looks so cursed on my end because there's no pause between the emotes. So it looks like one gigantic malformed eye. That's so bad. The statue is of a woman. The craftsmanship alone is worth commending. The proportions are incredibly lifelike. The figure's hair is short but detailed, with every strand perfectly held in place. There's a pain in the statue's eyes, one of loss and grief. It seems, standing there, that she's almost making eye contact with you. Suddenly aware of your surroundings, you feel a slight discomfort on the breeze and cast your eyes away from the girl's stare. Underneath, a plaque makes up the base of the statue. Without the skill to read, however— Oh no, we can't read! I forgot! We can only surmise that this is a grave marker. One for a girl long lost to the world. You pause for a moment, before turning your attention back to the glade at large. It feels as though there's a presence watching you from beyond the trees, but you chalk it up to nerves. So it actually doesn't change shit that we're pure magic. Feeling as though there are eyes watching you, you gather yourself and head back towards some more familiar paths. While tending to your home, you begin to feel an otherworldly pull towards the forest. Oh, maybe the interaction with the witch will be different. Oh, did you not do that on purpose? Wait, what do you mean? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. I wasn't thinking of how it would look when spammed. I said nothing. My inner thoughts didn't leak. Yeah. Privilege doesn't make you able to read. No, I don't mean about the reading, but like, I thought maybe we could interact with the statue differently. You can't resist, and moments later, you find yourself surrounded by trees and standing in front of a mushroom-covered hut. Deep within you, you know the witch that made you resides here. Enter the hut with the hope of learning some magic. Enter the hut cautiously as a stranger for to turn to. We haven't done this one yet, but this one makes sense if we're already a witchling, right? We're already a witchling, so we might as well commit to being evil witches, right? You enter the hut and bow respectfully, addressing the witch as you would an apprentice to a master. The witch considers you for a moment, then speaks. You will find yourself already familiar with my domain. Perhaps you are ready for more elemental matters. She goes on to teach you about things like fire and water. What the fuck happened to my robustness? Huh? What the fuck happened to my robustness? A far cry from mushroom magic, but you take to it well. Elementalist. Yay? What the fuck? Wait, I didn't notice because it was really high in the beginning. What? When did it leave? I didn't notice. I think it's because you don't. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes logical sense. The night sky is clear and beautiful as you sit on a stump atop a small hill looking up. Something catches your eye and you notice a streak of a shooting star. Quick, make a wish. But I don't have cancer. Wish for it to rain tomorrow. Wish to grow stronger. That's useless. Wish for the star itself. The star? Wish for the people of the kingdom to live peaceful lives. Wish to be blessed with delicious food. Wish to stay in good health. You want to wish for this star? We can wish for this star. Greedy fuck. You eagerly wait to see if your outrageous wish was granted. 'Twas not. As the tail of the shooting star fades away, you suddenly feel something land on your head. Is it the star? Nope. Bird poop. Maybe you'll have better luck next time. Can I load? See, they fixed it! I don't know why I was able to reroll that time. Cause like you can't reroll anymore. Like it was just that one time. That's no. Like I think they fixed it in like every interaction except for that one. What if I reload? Load this bad boy. Give me this star. Nah, it says it says we used it, so I don't think. Whoa! That's even worse. Okay, so it's possible. Okay, I just have to reload. Come on. Oh my god, come on. A pyrophiliac? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Bro, am I this unlucky? I can only roll a 1 and a 4. Come on. Oh! What the fuck do I have to roll to win? Okay, so it's possible. Okay. He or she safe scums to nurture her daughter? No, because I can! When you guys died, it wasn't reversible. Even Day and I had to eat shit. I can make more of you, don't worry. You're mushrooms. As destined to fail? Well, we got 6 now. So I don't think it is. I think it's just really unlikely. You need a 10? So close. Again. We're getting different numbers. I think it's just like the chances are really low to get anything but a 6 and a 4, I guess. But a 4 and a 1. Oh, we got a 2. We're getting all the numbers. We're getting all the numbers. Oi. Come on. Oh, come on, give me a star. I wanna be. I have had every number except for 7 and 10. I wanna be. I wanna roll a 10. No, we got this. No, we got this. You don't understand. Oh, so close. So close. Again. Oh, again. If I roll often enough, I have to get it. See, this is about going a path untraveled. This is not about re-rolling and not killing Scaldy. This is about getting the result that I haven't had yet, you know? Oh! Oh. I saw the little pop-ups and I was like, oh, that's a 10. Come on. Oh! As you clasp your hands together and wish with all your heart for your own star, you notice that one that you just... Wow! The one you just wished on starting to change direction. In fact, it's heading in your direction. Scrambling to your feet, you watch in awe as a small ball of flame grows closer. Finally hits a nearby field with a loud boom, creating a small crater. After giving it a few seconds to cool, you cautiously approach and climb into the crater. When you reach the center, you can clearly see the meteor, a beautiful stone. Picking it up, you find it still warm to the touch. Oh, we got robustness back! The colors remind you of the sky, with swirls of brilliant blues, purples, and silver. Catch the shooting star! Star struck! Nice jeans, double D's, making me go... That star struck! That star struck! That's the way we all go, like... Oh no, stop! Stop sad posting with mushrooms! No! No, stop! No, he drew a sad mush! No, okay, I'll redo you. Okay, I'll redo you eventually, okay? Okay. I forgot about the song, how dare you. Check the mushroom screen. Oh, is it the stars? Wait! Oh my god, wait, that's so cute! I almost didn't realize. That's adorable. We got all the stars around. Nothing makes us go whistle whistle on Amelia, not me. Ah, that was a better whistle. Lucky's been making fun of me for whistling badly lately. He's been making fun of me for whistling badly. Like he says he is I have a beta whistle. Omega whistle. It's a good whistle, no? No longer ethereal? We still have 0 presence. I don't know why we got robustness back. That's kind of weird. Oh! Fragrant rosemary, an herb you found laying around. Its scent is sweet and long-lasting. Starstone, a small meteor collided with the land and you took it home. I wonder what we are gonna do with it. Oh, wait, we got this. Elementalist, you have a knack for wind, fire, and things of that nature. Someone who got beat up! What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck do you mean by that? The Corsair streams? Ah, come on! The strange surge of energy flows into you. You pocket the Starstone before heading home. You feel a crisp breeze. The heat is relenting. Trees are changing in color. I need to save. New season means I need to save. Fall has arrived. The change in weather has invigorated you. What would you like to do today? What would I like to do today? Why is there 3 more down here? There's 3 more options down here. And I don't know what they are. I kind of want to see what happens in town. Like, if we can interact with things if we go to town. Kinda. Oh, come on! Come on! What the heck? I'm about to make you all regret saying that because I'm gonna post my Golden Week bikini tomorrow. I'm gonna post my Golden Week bikini tomorrow and you're all gonna regret it. It's really sexy! There's just like rest for the day, there's visit the recluse, and there's revisit a strange location. And like 3 empty ones next to it. I kind of want to go to town and see what happens with like our presents. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. What I miss, I heard Golden Week. I'm posting my Golden Week sketch tomorrow. Hehe. Maybe? But I wouldn't know what. Let's go to town. Strolling through the village, you find a donation box. Oh, fuck. It's a scam church. Oh, fuck, it's a scam church. Can we burn it down or something? Desert being flat and hot as fuck. Thank you, Des. At least someone's on my side. I'm so nice today. That's a sign of I'm What happened to you taking a break, huh? What happened to you taking a rest, huh? 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 What happened to you promising me to take care of yourself, huh? Strolling through the village, you find a donation box in front of a church. It offers— oh no, it's the hats! It offers lovely hats that might dress your lumpy head yet. And if no one particularly minds, you may even be able to keep one of them. Oh, our robustness is gone again. Maybe we just lose robustness every turn. Leave the hats, you don't need them anyways. Take the big hat in your favorite color. Take all the hats. Big hat, that's some magic shit. That's some magic shit. We're gonna take the big hat in our favorite color. Melia Bikini. Melia Bikini. I'm not brave enough for the other one. Two comes running and you use blood. Jesus Christ, my dude, you're scheming. Concept we're missing. Not truly be a witch. Yeah, you need a witch hat. I wanted to stop being horny on main. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. You're still new to fashion in some ways. Seeing— oh, wait, we passed? Seeing as your clothes are growing directly on your body. Despite that, you find the hat to be lovely and feel quite nice about yourself. Favorite hat. Wait, that's a trait? Where? Favorite hat. You have found a piece of clothing that fits your cap incredibly well. The mountains bordering the northern reaches of the forest call to you. You see them every day on your adventures, and there is an overwhelming desire to climb them that simply can't be ignored. Readying yourself in the early hours of the morning, you glance over the materials you have on hand. We gotta pack light. Oh, we can pack light, we can pack heavy, we can not pack. Scaldy? I don't have a cap or head for that. Shh, you put it on your halo thing. Easy. Do we pack light, heavy, or not at all? Actually, heavy has an influence on robustness, which we don't have. So we can pack light. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Your pack's light. Maybe a bit too light. You can't shake the feeling that maybe you forgot something. I think I have to reload and I didn't save, I think. I want to fail the hat. Fail so that we can get the glowing color. What? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's commit. Maybe a bit too late. You can't shake the feeling that maybe you forgot something. With your pack all set, you make your way out to the mountain. After a couple of hours of climbing, you feel like you've made some decent progress, though you're starting to get a bit tired. Just as you think it's time for a break, you come across a beautiful mountain spring, complete with its own waterfall. Have we gotten that before? Take a relaxing shower, train your endurance. Okay, so we're just gonna keep taking the damp options, I think. The waterfall's frigid embrace leaves your skin numb and joints stiff. What the fuck? You take a moment to rest in the sun to warm yourself, but end up falling asleep. At least you're not sweaty anymore. You wake up in the mountain forest that night. Spend the night. The dark can't stop you. Continue climbing. Scaldy? Scaldy? Sleep or adventure? Sleep or adventure? Adventure? Okay. The moon is full and you decide that you feel fully rested after your little nap. In the moonlight, you carefully make your way up the path. The faint glow of the moon grants everything a pallid shine. Until you realize something. Some of the light is not coming from the sky. Glancing at the base of a tree, you spot small plants glowing happily in the night. Enjoy the light for a moment. Eat one. Oh! Should we grab it? Eat? Okay. Being cautious may help with longevity, but it could never help with curiosity. Before you can overthink it, you pull a fern tip and toss it down the hatch. Thankfully, the plant seems mild in flavor. It could be poisonous, you suppose, but that was a problem for tomorrow. Is what you would have thought, had you not immediately passed out upon ingestion. Oh! You wake up in the morning. Oh my god, it's like glow in the dark. Wait, that's so cute. Oh, my eyes feel so calm now compared to earlier. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I have something cringe to tell you. I have you know those like little glowy star stickers? I put them on my furniture. I put them on my furniture. I put them on my furniture, and now every time I go to sleep, there's like little glowy stars across from me. My entire furniture is like full of them. Like not stacked on top of each other, but like a little bit, you know. I liked the dinosaurs when I was younger. I always wanted to like glow-in-the-dark dinosaur ones. It is really nice. It's so pleasant. Yeah, it's not as exhausting on the eyes. I didn't put any on the ceiling because I'm a renter. I didn't want to risk it, you know. If I peel off the paint when I peel them off, I'm kind of fucked. I only put them on places I can remove them from. Or where it doesn't matter. Dinosaurs and aliens and spaceship? Bro, what a combo. You had everything. You had everything. You wake up in the morning feeling different. When you look at your hands, you notice something about you has shifted. You suspect you won't ever have to wander in the dark again. Or more specifically, the logistics of that will now be more complex. You finally make your way home, wondering if your new glow will be permanent. Ooh, that's a cool color scheme. That's a very cool color scheme. Oh my god, and we have the glow-in-the-dark stars even! We have the stars to match! Oh! Dude, my dad makes fun of me for collecting plushies. I'm used to this. The thing was filled with gullible, no place for stars, real. And those sometime, but I can't remember. I feel like everyone in a certain generation had those. Sneepy, that's good. Fey blood. Yeah, you still have fairy blood. But now you're also glowing. You have become a very reliable nightlight. Dude, you got best of both worlds. This is crazy. This is like the best run yet. Still, yeah, still 0 presence and still no robustness. So whenever we get robust... So I think the thing is we can get robustness, but we immediately lose us the next turn. You finally make your way home, wondering if your new glow will be permanent. On a clear, crisp day, you take a meandering walk into the village. Though unlike most days, there appears to be an excitement to the air, and decorations thrown about. When did these get there? The crowds in the streets are thicker than usual, but just as always, you make your way through without a single person even knowing you're there. Ah! So it does change things! Eventually, you come out in a relatively clear area near the town's main well, and can get a better sense of your surroundings. It seems there's 3 major areas where people are congregating. A circle of stalls along the streets, and over by a hill near the church. Shave here. Only if I better fight parasites and we found the worm? I still don't know what you mean when you say found the worm. Investigate the hillside, observe the people in the streets. Check out the festival stalls. You wander your way over to the circle of stalls, and as you do, you spot several fun-sized humans running and giggling. In their hands, you spot small confections, thick wedges that look to be filled with a sort of paste. They look tasty, and you wouldn't mind one yourself. You approach a stall selling the goods, while the proprietor has their back turned, preparing some ingredients. Without really thinking, you grab the sweet and make your way back to the center of town. Enjoying what little satisfaction it can offer you. So we don't even get the option to be good because nobody can fucking see us. Interesting. Mooncake! After a little ways, you're certain you can hear the proprietor say something along the lines of, wasn't it just right here? Observe the people in the streets. If you look, my favorite being Kelly in Discord. Wait, where? Is it in games or something? Also, if you didn't see Yoob's tweet, Yoob didn't know our name was Milky because it's like an acronym. She didn't realize. Ooh, you got a pumpkin fairy ring. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, it's a worm pet? That's so cool. There's so many more options, and every time I play this game, I'm like, oh, I'm basically done with it. And then I realize there's like 50,000 other options. I remember literally explaining it to her. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure we told her. Just even sometimes overestimated on stream when she plays. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just thought it was very cute and funny. Don't remember how the fuck you get the worm? I'm sure I'll know when it's time. Folks all up and down the street are hanging paper lanterns. The lanterns themselves range from simple designs to bewilderingly complex ones, though you can't completely discern why. It seems like a festival about the moon and some lady, but the details elude you. Gliding through the crowds of people on your way back feels odd, but the buzz of life around you is so much that for a moment you truly feel a part of their world. Amelia with her baby bells. Dude, I like Baby Bell, okay? Alas, all such things must fade in time. On a hill nearby the church, you find a grouping of people slowly congregating together. Sitting down in a relatively empty area, you listen in on what the humans are talking about. "We're gonna watch the moon!" a child shouts excitedly. A couple adults a short distance away look over and give a slight nod. "Once it gets dark," they say, "then the moon will come out, and we can finish the festivities with a quaint hillside gazing." Interesting. A group, moon-looking at ritual. You suppose it's not too odd. You've done similar things growing up after all, but human celebrations never cease to confound you. Regardless, with it being so early in the day, there's time to wander around some more. Slowly you get to your feet and make your way back to the center of the village. Oh, we can stay! Wait, that's so cute! Amelia with her babies, it should be an honor calling the baby. Oh, come on! As the light of day peels away, you return to the hill beside the church. There are now several more people sitting in the grass than before. After a bit, you're able to find a nice spot to call your own and join as everyone awaits the moonrise. Before long, the light of the full moon peeks out over the horizon, and silvery beams dance with the warm hues of the lanterns throughout town. Bask in the moonlight! Leaning back in the grass, you can feel the moonlight washing over you as well as the crowd. There's a distinct serenity to it, as if it's lifting you up to the heavens, pulling away the troubles from your world. Werewolf! Unburden your mind, or unburden your soul. Ha! What would you like to do, Scaldy? Unburden your mind or unburden your soul? Soul highlights mycelium, mind highlights humanity. Sounds very final. Just end yourself in the moonlight. A topless version get released yet of the fan art? Wait, the fan art? Oh! I don't know if it's gonna get posted. I have it. I have all the alts, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be public. I don't know. Mine probably? Okay. There in the moonlight, you feel a swell of rejuvenation. Your understanding feels unshackled, and those around you seem more familiar. But the feeling only lasts as long as it takes for the moon to disappear behind the clouds overhead. Ooh, our humanity went up. With the festival coming to a close, you return home, feeling unburdened. A chilling breeze greets you one morning, heralding the approach of winter. With the end of the year approaching, you find yourself considering your aspirations. Okay, I'm gonna cry. Stop, I'm gonna cry. Go! You should nap more before streams so you're nicer to me. You should take more naps before stream so you don't let it out on me. No, I'm kidding. I don't mind. You're okay. You want to accomplish something significant, you decide. Something you'll remember. Take on a dangerous quest, which we've done. Decide not to- oh! We can just decide not to do anything. Scaldy, how intense are you on actually doing something with your life? There's 7 different pets you can- 7? 7? Jesus. Bed rotting as a mushroom? Not like I met many people, that is true. But this one doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, but it could be interesting because we have, like, we can do element magic. But we won't be able to change it after, will we? Scaldy, what do you want to do? I don't want to decide this. I don't want to decide this. This could be interesting because, like, the magic might change it. But this could be interesting because we haven't done it yet. Because we haven't, like, we've tried to aspire to something with every mushroom that we've made. I mean, so far, every time we took this, it was the 2 wolves. So far, every single time we took this option, it was the 2 wolves, and we had to kill them. But I don't know if it would change with the fairy ring mushroom. It's always the 2 wolves, but it might be different with the magic. Maybe they can't touch us or some shit. I don't know. I mean, we could replay it from here. But we haven't done this one yet, so I guess maybe let's do this one, and then maybe I can replay and see if this plays out differently. Let's not do anything. Mushroom rot. Soil rot! We're gonna soil rot. Shroom rotting sounds good. Okay. You've had an exciting enough year already. There's no need to put more on your plate. You simply decide to look forward to peaceful days ahead. Oh, good night, day! Good night, good night! So we're running till the end of the year? Maybe something will happen still. Maybe something will happen. The chill in the air has invigorated you. What would you like to do today? Oh my god, we have freedom. We can't go to town anymore. They banned us! They banned us from town! We can't go to town anymore! What? What the fuck? Huh, okay. We could go to the countryside. That's what you get for stealing the mooncake? Oh, is that why? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I feel like we could go to the woods, maybe. Or we could go on an expedition. Or we could revisit a strange location. This is a hard choice. This is a very hard choice. Let's revisit a strange location. We almost never do this. Where would you like to travel? Visit an abandoned dungeon? Do something else instead. You know what? Let's do an abandoned dungeon. Why the fuck not? In your sleep, you have a dream. You can hear the call of adventure singing to you sweetly from the nearby mountains. In the morning, when you awake, do you pick up? Moshi moshi! Of course! A thin coat of mist cools your face as you trace along the edge of the river near your home. You walk in the direction of a nearby mountain range. Before you have traveled very far, you realize you are at the foot of the mountain. Hiking it feels like more effort than you are willing to put in, but you find yourself drawn to wandering around the base. The mountain ascends quickly in this area, with mossy stone rising as high as you can see. The forest is always as full of life. A bird sings its lonely song from the top of a fir tree, a trail of ants stands at your feet. And a badger makes brief eye contact with you as it passes through some hanging moss into the side of the mountain. Have a good dinner, Timmy! When you approach to investigate, you realize that there's actually a doorframe leading into the stone. I need to save again. I don't feel confident. Pushing through the long strands of moss that obscure the entrance, you realize that there is a large mined-out space within. Looking around the space, you notice several points of interest. Alongside stones and the other typical debris you'd expect of a cave are decrepit furniture items. Rotted wood benches, stone tables, and many other pieces that are no longer identifiable can be spotted. Stepping into the room further, you notice a golden podium in front of a slightly raised round of stone. Curious. Without hesitation, you step onto the circle and more closely investigate the podium. Though the vast majority of the podium is brushed gold, or at least meant to look like it, you find that there is an oval of dark glass. Several lights are lit beneath the surface. How peculiar. As your eyes adjust to the dim light of your surroundings, you realize that you are now in a cavern. What the fuck did I do? Several old-style lanterns are fastened to the wall, lit with blue flame. Looking around, the room is mostly featureless. However, upon closer inspection, the walls seem to have been decorated with numerous drawings. The quality of these drawings vary, and well, who are you to judge anyways? From simple sticks depicting humans to more lifelike representations of plants and animals. These drawings inspire recognition within you, which occasionally is surprising. While exploring, you stumble upon a stick on the ground. When you bend over to pick it up, you realize it leaves behind a dark residue. Perhaps this could be useful. Add your own drawings, try to understand what they mean, vandalize them. I don't want to be that evil. I don't know. Oh no, I guess we could study them. I guess it would make sense to study them with the way we have been so far. Probably makes sense to study them. I think Scaldy is having a quack moment. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to vandalize them. That's lame. That's lame. We study them? Let's study them. Well, because the rest of the run wasn't evil so far. This cavern is absolutely jam-packed with history. You can tell just by looking around that some of these drawings have been here for quite a long time. And you can't help but wonder what sort of people have made them. You spend quite a bit of time slowly walking through the cavern, eyeing each illustration carefully. Sometimes you would be able to identify specific things. A river that bends in just such a way, or a depiction of some kind of fake creature causing havoc, or as they like to say, just having a bit of fun. Sometimes you see objects that you don't recognize, humans holding tools that are unfamiliar, or even animals that you have never seen. You hope that someday you will meet some of these things in real life. You hope that the people who drew these things lived a good life. What did you send me? No, I saw that! That was really cute. The one in the other car, right? You really are called. No, I'm not! I'm a husky. I thought we settled on that. Finally, after getting your fill of art, you decided it's time to leave. You return to the raised stone circle and podium. You place your hand on the dark glass panel once more, and are again returned to the cave's entrance. As you go to leave, you don't know. No! We can't explore all of them! There was so many! Entry 9. Ever since the Goring incident, XXX has remained less than useful in his mining duties. Today I decided that I would find a better way to put him to use. Since outsiders have proven to be so curious about our operation here, I figure we may as well pull at their purse strings as they eavesdrop on our work calls. I've told XXX to act as a tour guide to any interested in these facilities. He is to ride into town in the morning, recruit anyone curious, and retrieve an entrance fee. Then return here to show visitors around. We shall see how this endeavor results. Hopefully bountifully. Perhaps there are opportunities to scale up in the future as we continue digging to the treasure of this mountain. You ghost reading me? No, I thought I reacted to that. Did I not I thought that was like the last message I reacted to. Was it not? It appears to have human writing on it, which you can't read, but still find compelling. Now it's time to hit the old dusty trail. But I want to know what the other things were! I want to fucking know what the other things were. I want to know the other thing! Okay, we got 6 and we got a question mark, so let's do 6. Is your eyes adjusted? Oh, wait, is it the... Oh! It's the woman one. Oh, we had this with Alex. Okay, what about the question mark option? What about that one? As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you realize you're in a somewhat plain room. There's little around you other than stone and the teleporter. Leave. How boring! But you suppose this is what you get for wandering into a cave and expecting anything else. Okay, I think we chose a good option. We chose a good option, and it's the new one compared to the one we had with Alex. Because with Alex, we were in the church with the woman, remember? I was drunk for gore, you replied. See? See? I do have 58 missed messages from you though, so... yeah. You awake one night to the light of a full moon and the eerie sound of singing. As if your body isn't your own, the cool night air is drawn over your flesh upon leaving the house. And just outside you see a group of tiny fairies are dancing and singing inside a ring of sprouted mushrooms. One of them spots you watching and motions you closer. Try to sing along with them. Go for it. They're all rare. Rare event! Rare event! Oh. Fuck, what do we do? These are all rare. Try to capture some of them. We can give a coin. Go forward and play with the fairies. Try to sing along with them. Scaldy! 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 I need your decision. I need your decision here. I had a Uma crash out in it. Okay, okay. We did get stuck in a hole with Alex and perish forever. It was quite sad. It was quite sad, yeah. Scaldy, what do we do? These are all rare. 1 or 2? Decide. You decide. I guess playing makes more sense than singing along. I feel like we'd be bad at this. Yeah, let's play. Okay, cool. You go to approach a group of fae when your own little fairy friend catches up with you. Oh my god! Our fairy pet gets to do something! They seem cautious at first, like they don't trust the others, but come with you despite that. You don't understand the words, but it seems like they have some concerns about their moral fiber. The 2 factions seem to come to some sort of agreement, and your friend takes the lead in a lively dance. Somehow you find yourself floating. You're not sure if it's the atmosphere or a bout of otherworldly magic, but you choose not to question it. You and your familiar spent the night dancing in the moonlight with the fairies, but all things must pass, and as the sun begins to rise, your little companion escorts you home. Friend of Fae! Friend of Fae! Friend of Fae, you have allies in high places. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. The Fae run? Dude, yeah, I don't know what happened. They can actually see me probably? Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, stat. Sleep tight. Would your face enslave you? Maybe. Walking through the woods one afternoon, you stumble upon a strange sight. A mushroom girl, or so you think. The capped creature turns to face you, which comes as somewhat of a shock. You realize that they're no mushroom girl. They appear to be human. Oh, it's the fangirl! It's the otaku! It's the mushroom otaku! Wearing a cute mushroom-shaped hat. Yet no human has ever seen you, not since you lost your form. They speak without hesitation. Oh, mushy mush! They cheer at your approach. What a darling encounter! Another true mushroom of the Witch Woods! Watch this. With an elegant spin, a hop, and an outstretched arm, they produce a shower of colorful lights. Mushroom blast! Somehow it seems they're actually learning magic. Come share with me the mushroomy secrets of the Witch Woods, mushy mush. You have so little presence that humans normally look right through you, but the apprentice mushroom so casually spoke to you. You question them about this. Huh? Oh well, I love mushrooms so very mushy much. I'm just really in tune, I guess. They wink at you, refusing to elaborate any further. Oh, but what an interesting form you have, twisted by a fae hex. Even creations of the witch are vulnerable to this sort of thing, I suppose. They sound uncharacteristically ponderous for a moment. I need to save. This is fascinating. Take you away though if you don't have a fairy companion. Oh, interesting! Oh, I would have loved to see that too. I haven't had that happen yet. This is just Melia and Musume. Yes. Yes. It's the fan horse. Watch my ears. I pulled them longer just so I look more like a horse. Am I like you now? I might be able to get to the bottom of this mystery if I only had a piece. Oh, please, may I? Give them a piece of your fae hex mushrooms. Teach them the ways of the elements. Jesus Christ. Tell them the secret. You're cute. You're cute. Decline to— oh my god, fuck, what is this? Why is this so good? Oh, I gotta go for a rare. I want to be friendly and go for a rare, but oh, this is so tempting, and so is this. We can flirt with her. Maybe I could go back and find out what would have happened, maybe. What do you mean, horseback? Huh? You reluctantly break off a twisted mushroom from the side. Oh, horse blast! Uma blast! Dude, I was about to say that's some. From the side of your head, is this enough? Thank you, oh so mushy much! They hold their clasped hands aloft, treasuring the mushroom piece. This will be invaluable for my research. I must begin right away. You stand there awkwardly as they rush about gathering seemingly random materials and paying you no mind. Maybe they expect you to just leave now? As you grow older... Does nothing come of this? Does nothing come of this? Oh my god, do we just age and die? Oh fuck. As you grow older, you look back over your life. You think back to the witch who created you and can't help but wonder if everything met her expectations. You wonder if you were the daughter your parent had hoped for. Can I, like, reload the last one and try and do a different one? That's such a shame. Wait, it won't let me... Wait, the other option's gone. Oh no, maybe I should have saved. No, wait, why is the rare option gone? Well, but it was the boring ending anyways. Okay, let's flirt. No. Okay, no. We're gonna cast a spell. You find your new mushroom-clad friend to be a quick learner. Before long, the two of you find that they have enough of a grasp on the subject to start practicing on their own. Oh! Oh, I thought we were gonna burn her to a crisp. Oh. Thank you so much! They wrap their arms around you in a warm, magical hug. Okay, here's a little mushroomy secret I've uncovered in my own studies. Did you know my favorite mushroom is the prince? The adorable round cap and distinctive skirt are just packed with appeal. It is, in fact, the very mushroom I modeled myself after. Interesting. With your new factoid freshly embedded in your head, you decide it's time to leave. Okay, interesting. Load again. Wait, we lose all the options! This has to be intentional. Yeah, this is intentional. Okay, tell them a secret. You're cute. You tell them you have a secret and whisper it in their ear. A red washes over their faces. A wave of embarrassment seems to nearly knock them over. Unsteady on their feet, the apprentice does a little twirl, attempting to appear grandiose and composed. Oh, fuck. Not my chain smoker thing coming through. What a darling secret you have. I'm happy to share one in return. You may not notice, but spores float all around you. Puffs of ephemeral, barely visible clouds. Magic seems to curse through this mushroomy medium with unnatural ease. Interesting. Oh, that's it? She just gives us a fun fact? Bro, I thought she was flirting! I thought she was flirting! It was just a fun fact! Oh my god, is this me at parties? I think this is just me at parties. You have grown up! Yay! I know, magic is all I am. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the reloading didn't do anything. Fairy Frolic. Oh, we got a new soundtrack. I didn't even notice. Oopsie. We got Fairy Blooded and Glow. Hell yeah. We got really sick stats, Loki. Nice. Nice. Repeat ending. We got a jar of coins. I've got a jar of coins. Fairy ring. We got weird spores. Cool. Kind of a lame ending, but overall pretty cool. Yeah, we don't talk about robustness. Ooh, that's a girthy one. Oh my god, why is it shaped like that? Oh, why is it shaped like that? Oh my god, oh lord. Someone keep me safe from these phallic shapes. We got a curse mush, we got a weird mush. No! Oh my god, now we're predisposed to cruelty and we have a cursed seed. This is... Dude. Dude. Insane. Insane. Ooh, wait. Paper doll? Is there a point to this? Hold on. Let's see. Paper lantern? Ups potency. The paper sign. Ups robustness. The heart-shaped locket. Gives mystic bond. I guess let's keep it. I haven't seen a bad thing happen because of it yet. This gives us mycelium, so we can leave that for later. And the paper doll gives us more dampness. So the next one is gonna be human, robust, damp, and potent. Bro, she's gonna kill everybody. The next one is gonna just kill everybody, I think. Yeah. Oh, we got scales! Nice. Give me a dragon now. Oh! Sorry. Oh my god. Black, red, blue, and gray. Oh! Oh, this was made for me! Oh, look at this! Oh, this is me! Me and my color! Oh! Yummy! Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. We have so many endings we didn't get. Oh, this is delicious. We're missing a couple of flower colors. We're missing a bunch of... We're missing 6 gem colors and 4 flower colors. We gotta get... Oh, this is such a nice color scheme! 3 0 stars left. I have a lot left. I have everything left. You don't pick the creek often? Yeah, I have a penchant for flowers. How did you know? I have a lot left. Look at the zeros. We got the... Oh, wait, the fairy ring was a 0. Huh. I'm missing everything but the potato and the fairy ring. This looks like a sleepy one. And this looks... Oh, isn't this... Didn't we get the short one? Wait, what was... Didn't we get a short one? That looked like that? I have so many left. Oh my god. Ah, was that the Pixie's Parasol? Oh, this one looks so cute. I thought we had a short one. There! The Liberty Cap. What's the difference between this one and that one? Isn't that just a Liberty Cap? Isn't that the same one? It looks the same. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a number. It's like a Pokedex number. I want this one. I want the pervert. I want the droopy, gloopy, sloopy perverts. These two. I want these so bad. I want the oopy, gloopy perverts. 0 is a failure? So I need to fail something. Okay. We got the Galaxy Slime Mold, we got the Cordyceps here, and we got the Cordyceps question mark. This one looks cool too. All of these look cool! Ah! I need to play more. I need to play more. I desperately... Ugh. I always forget, like, I don't play this game, and then I play it, and then I'm like, oh my god, I love this game, I should play it more, and then I don't play it again, and then I play it again, and then I'm like, oh my god, I love this game, I should play it more! It's the same circle all the time. Did you clip my scream? How bad is it? How bad is it? Oh, that's actually such a good clip. What the fuck? Thank you. Looks like a question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark to me. Hell yeah. I was looking at the clip that you clipped. I was looking at the clip that you clipped. I was looking at your clip. I was listening to it. I'm too lazy to open Chrome every time I want to show you something. Ah, we're gonna rate it a little early today. Because we're not getting another daughter done in the time. Do we... I think we raid raid Kuro and just spam league. How about that? How do we like that? Hiya, Palo. You could just yap. I also low-key promised Blackie that I would end a little bit early, so this is kind of perfect. Yeah, let's just spam league, and then some annoying emotes. Hold on. What's my most annoying emote? Oh no, even better. Let's spam smooches. Let's spam smooches. Need to gamble a daughter one more time. Ah, okay. Okay. I need to do a lot of things. I should make this more often. I should much more often. I should much more often. I think it will have an opposite effect if you annoy her with League. I'm pretty sure I already lost her. I don't think it's happening with Kuro. Hence I'm a woman with nothing left to lose. Let's put it like that. She gave me a firm no. She gave me a firm no, so I have nothing left to lose now. Oh, with the You League emote. I don't know if she has it added. Maybe she does. Oh, Papa. Also, reminder, tomorrow, yes, stream. Tomorrow, yes, stream. As opposed to usual, no stream. Tomorrow, yes, stream. So see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yay, Tuesday stream. What? No. No, you should come. No, not sleep. Come stream. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. For art, and then if we're good and productive and cool with art, we shall play games after, whether it's Dave or GeoGuessr or Mush. We'll find out. We'll find out and figure out. But yeah. Either way, I think we need to reward ourselves with a little gaming after art if we are productive enough. You all keep finding me. It's okay. You're bonded. You're bonded emotionally, you know? You're bonded emotionally. Oh, but anyways, thank you for coming. Good Monday. Good Monday. Good yap. Good mushies. I actually love this. Do you think people would be mad at me if I yoinked that palette? I really like that color palette. It's low-key better than what I did for myself. It's low-key even more peak than my color palette that I used for myself. Maybe I should make an outfit with that color palette. Yeah. More gray, more like, you know, more focus on the poppy red. Yes. We'll figure it out. But yes, thank you for coming. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll see you the day after, hopefully. And if not, I'll see you on Saturday, hopefully. No stream on Thursday, no stream on Friday. Abnormal week. Yes, stream tomorrow. Just in case someone cares for their watch streak, which I know is common in this house. I'm giving you warning. You can check on Discord and on Twitter. And Witcher Wednesday. True. And Witcher Wednesday. We get to see more Regis angst. Yeah! Oh, I hope you had a fun time gardening. I hope you had a fun time. Thank you for coming. But yes, Otsuyu, Otsu Popper, Oyasu Popper, and good night, sleep tight.